We are ready to go with Marsh in the grand finals of the Matreiuss Season 1, basically. This is the Forge of Olympus tournament, the finale of the entire league. Poseidon for Matreiuss. And on the other side, we've got, of course, Kimo playing as Isis. So I guess I was wrong with my prediction about Poseidon versus Ra. Isis should be interesting as well. Oh, the Pharaoh actually comes across the villagers. Probably doesn't want to take that fight.
I mean, it's pretty good to distract the villager.
Yeah. And until this happens. Oh, wait, the path block isn't quite there, so Matt breaks off. And yeah, he's just getting the forward hunt. So what this means is he's gonna not only just secure a ton of food with these buffaloes at 400 each, and get sick income, but also he can come back home later and there's still, like, you know, he's got the lore going on in the base. He's got he could have probably saved that because the buffalo that he's gathering from are actually leaving. Anyway, he's got hippos at home, he's got deer at home. So when Isis takes a bit of control over the mid game with Ancestors Eclipse and the first heroic age units, Matt can just go home behind the wall and still have some comfortable economy going on. Now, Marsh is a map that sponsors 4 relics, so we've got the Ankh of Ra, giving us a favor, pair for Golden Lions, some free units, always nice, at least in the early game it matters. Did the Pharaoh take one? Yep. It's Odin's Spear, so that's a little bit of damage for the Spearman. Gonna be nice against the Cav, actually, and there is somewhere a 4th relic that I just can't see. I don't know. There's more important things to talk about though. Gold mines. There is a double gold mine here, so if Kimo can wall this off, which is not a hard thing to do, to be honest. He knows about them too, so he should be pretty stable there.
What is that pause?
I don't know.
Yeah, but what does it say about Kimo that he goes Isis instead of Ra? Is he that worried about Ra's state that he doesn't want to play the god anymore? I mean, he has said plenty times that he thinks that the nerfs for Ra have been huge and that he's just not good anymore. But for him, who used to just play Ra, to completely drop the god basically and go Isis instead.
But at least Matreiuss won't be able to Earthquake very easily. He'll have to kill the monuments, which is, it's doable. But you know. So Kimo's going out to buy a new mouse now. Ordering on Amazon Prime, and he'll get it back in a day.
With his prize money from the tournament.
Yes. And until then, we're paused.
I hope not.
Okay, do I find the relic? In that time, no. They're going. Just where is the 4th relic? I'm confused. Did it not spot? Oh! Harmonious necklace. It's in the middle of a white spot. Okay.
Nice.
Tempo going up for Matreiuss. Kimo still not starting it, even though he has the gold. It's a good hunt spot for Kimo as well. Obviously, unlike Ra, he doesn't want to hurry up with farms too much. It's getting flood of the Nile as well. A little bit of food trickle. That tap was coming up very slowly though.
What do you mean? As in the build rate or just timing?
Timing.
Okay. I think it's still pretty average timing, especially if he does a faster Roig.
He had 600 food.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a bit odd.
Well, the lines for Matt. Never enough for eating units for him. Why is Kimo making that super weird wall? He should just finish it. You think he's worried about Matt just breaking through? I guess he could just loop around and Kimo doesn't want to wall the big part. It will slow down his heroic timing. So yeah, the forward gold mine is definitely something that can be pressured. And especially if that Theseus just gets in. No, not gonna do it. Goes after the Pharaoh. Oh, not gonna do it. Okay. Maybe villager kills?
Still, this harassment is big.
Very forward archery range, by the way. I like it.
Yeah, and the lions, honestly. They are really good, actually. If 3 units just keeps respawning and you can just sacrifice it into economy to snap low health villagers.
Oh, Sphinx sniping the centaur is always nice.
Oh, a lone villager.
Might be caught by Theseus here. It's
Nah,
gonna be
it
close.
outruns.
How is he doing that?
I have no idea, but I guess he does. But Hippolyta is here, and oh no, the Sphinx is basically dead. What was that, Kimo? Where's the awareness? Oh no, and now the hero's pushing off the villagers from the gold mine. Matreiuss in a strong position here.
Yeah, that is painful. Really good choice to go with the Toxotes, actually. And
Yeah,
Matreiuss
Entity C
also
behind
on
it. Like,
TC.
he's denying gold and pressuring this pad while grabbing a town center.
Yeah, that's
Matreiuss.
rough. Oh, he's gonna get the Pharaoh kill!
Oh, can he steal the relic?
Steal the relic! Please!
Get the red. Oh, actually, it's super. He can keep it there because until he picks it up, it's gonna be so annoying for the villagers.
You've got a point.
Yeah, the relic hurting the economy.
Amazing. Well, Kimo's making a second watchtower, so yeah, that should secure this, but Naftis is a million years away now.
Hippolyta can shoot over the wall.
That's true.
She has the range. But at the same time, he had to make a defensive tower while Matreiuss is already booming on 2 town centers.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kimo's position right now not looking so hot.
Oh, there's no game sound again. Ugh. And now there is. Let there be game sound. Yo, those reinforcing Toxotes are all running through the watchtower, and Poseidon has no healing mechanics, so those are gonna stay low.
Yeah.
They've broken through!
Charge forward is what the archers will never do.
No.
Matreiuss is controlling that gold so well.
He's just
Kimo.
run out of food at his lure. Funnily enough, no more animals.
He just managed to click up. Barely. And the Pharaoh. Can he even get enough gold together for Mikto? Before he advances? He wants the prosperity here, I'm pretty sure, but Matreiuss is not gonna really let him.
Oh, look at those Toxotes pickoffs by the Pharaoh.
Oh, nice. Another one. Another one. That's a prosperity, but Hippolyta will not let this happen. I don't know why Matreiuss ever kited, honestly, because Hippolyta can just tank the Pharaoh.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he can kite the Toxote being
Oh,
attacked,
that's the
but
kill.
not Hippolyta never needed to actually go back. And where is he running?
I'm not sure he's realizing Hippolyta's range right now.
Yes, what is Matreiuss doing actually? Why is he not just harassing those villages?
Well, anyway, he's got a bit of a Sim City going on with his stables and archery ranges. And he's heroic too, he's got an Nemean Lion. So if Matreiuss moves out with these low HP villagers, by the way, that would just mean that those could get cursed. Kimo's looking to get an Ancestor's Eclipse in the middle of Matreiuss' economy. I bet you he's holding his mouse over ceasefire right now. Hell, if you could ceasefire right now, the Migdal would be delayed. Does he even know? He should know.
Yeah. What a game though. Matreiuss is harassment in Classic Age. It's brutal.
Yep. Now there are 2 Scorpions, but both are gonna be pretty damaged. And there's gonna be an Atalanta out. 3 Scorpion,
He's
man.
already heroic.
Yeah, for a while.
Oh.
Okay, Kimo does get the
No.
Migdal, and I think he's gonna... What is he doing back there? He's not gonna be able to get... Oh, he does get TC.
Alright, he advanced together with Nephthys. He wasn't even slower.
Yeah. Now the Ancestor's Eclipse is gonna happen, but Atalanta is gonna chase the Scorpion. They're equal speed, so... not much progress will be
Speedy
made there.
Lanta. But the Ancestors going hammer on the villages.
Yeah, they're doing
Hippie
so
guns have
much
to be
damage.
careful.
Bunch of them dying, for sure. But Matreiuss is doing his best to garrison them. Currently, he's gonna be down on villagers if this continues any longer, though. And with Kimo equalizing the town center count, this is actually an issue. Let's see if he can do some counter raids after a while. Oh, the Nemean Lion getting picked up by the Scorpion, too. But these guys have already
Wow.
plus 200% damage, right? Against Myth.
Yeah.
And then you raise their DPS this much. It's gonna be felt.
Honestly, Scorpions are so strong. It's also that they cost wood, which makes them so powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, and it really helps in the situations when you have been knocked off the gold, right? Like Kimo has been. So he didn't have too much. But because he was able to make Scorpion Man instead of other things, he could still get the Migdal and the town center. And now he's back in this game, kind of. More or less. But Atalanta chasing down this last one. And Matreiuss already preparing for the market. And with that Mythic Age, looks like the Hippicons are looking to get the surround on the Scorpion. They are faster, so they can get it done. Yeah, and Atalanta is just gonna go to town now. Oh, what a good surround. Look at them. Constantly adjusting to make sure it keeps happening. But there are chariots, so I guess it is gonna get away. Ooh! The curse going down, though. At the same time, a lot of poisoning on the Hippicons. Would like to see medium cap. There it is. And Matreiuss should definitely start trading with all the food he's got. Atalanta's gonna get picked off. Can't reach full speed, unfortunately, but there's still 2 more heroes. While the medium cav are going to town on these chariots. They're heavy, though. No upgrades as of yet for either side, armory-wise. all the chariots are dead. They have not been microed. I don't know. Kimo could have pretty much gone back through the gate, but didn't choose to.
Also, very unfortunate to lose a Scorpion Man.
Yes.
You really want to kite them back and heal them up if you can.
Yeah, it's so
I
important.
mean, they're cheap in terms of wood, but they cost favor quite a bit.
Yeah, you only have so much. Kimo has 28, so you can still make more, but, you know. Every little bit you can save is... 5 Scorpion Men are actually terrifying.
Yes, they are.
And every time they do the poison, well, Matt can't heal this, so... You keep cycling that poison. It's pretty insane long term.
It definitely is. And I am pretty worried for Kimo.
Yeah, the heavy calf timing is coming in, and you know, Matreiuss would probably also be wise to think about spending that food on Spirited Charge for these calf, maybe even a Bronze Shields or something,
Yeah, but also the TCs.
or a 30C, yeah, which he's doing.
Yep.
It's Kimo's TC technically, but
Not anymore.
not in Matreiuss' games.
Nope. Matreiuss spawns with 4 TCs.
Dude, that's a lot of villager deaths all of a sudden. Matreiuss 62 villagers to 46. What just happened?
Yeah, I mean, he had been getting a second TC much earlier, but also that's a lot of dead villages.
Yeah, but Kimo equalized it, you know? With Ancestor's Eclipse, he was like behind
Right.
by 2 villagers at the end of that.
Right.
So, I'm really confused. How many did Matreiuss just kill? This is insane.
You're right.
And he's got
Is this
buildings
this
right here.
Game?
Damn, that
It
is
is.
savage. Well, now Kimo gets to
Wow.
pick the maps, though.
Kimo hasn't won a single game against Matreiuss today. Not a single game.
No, and it's not looking any good. He made 6 Scorpion Men in this game, by the way, but they just all died. He hasn't pulled them back, so they weren't able to deliver the value that he needed. During Ancestor's Eclipse as well, they all got chased away by the heroes. RIP. And game 2, Matreiuss is gonna be sticking with his favorite, Poseidon. On the other side, playing in the red, this is Kimo with Oranos. So we've seen this matchup before, and every time Matreiuss is doing amazing in this matchup. So I'm not sure what Kimo is planning here. It's got to be something different, right? And oh, the TCs are actually very aggressive again. So if Matreiuss gets any advantage during this, he will be probably grabbing forward TCs again and stuff. Now let's see how hunt-rich this map is. You actually cannot see it because I'm not streaming, right?
Not yet.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
Okay, let's see how hunt-rich this map is. We have got only the 2 Alex in the main. And we've got, what is this? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there's actually quite a few patches of them. He just needs to find all. And that's good to go. Oh, Matt actually went outside with just 2 villagers building a new granary. Interesting. But obviously he's got lure, so helps him a lot in these situations. The relics this time around are arrows of the Alpha, very nice for building damage. Armor of Achilles, also very good. Head of Orpheus, building line of sight. And what's this? Eye of Ornu. Yep, overall, pretty good business. Both getting eaten up. Did Matreiuss just... Oh my goodness. For some reason, I can't rotate the camera. I know how to do it, but it's not letting me.
Did you by accident press the hotkey to disable it?
Yes. Okay.
That's
Now
nice.
That is walled in. So Kimo has to convert it manually in order to get it out. It's Oracle jail right there. So we got Hermes coming in, we got Prometheus coming in. Actually, Matreiuss' advance time is so nice. Usually, Greek is a little bit behind what thingy Aranos can do, but not this time. The classic Matreiuss walls and expect layers, I think. This is very easily walled.
A very layered personality.
Yeah.
But that harassment, that
What
poor
is
citizen.
this citizen doing out here? Hunting? Yep, hunting.
It was hunting. Now it's on a pilgrimage.
It's a long journey back home. It's having to eat cows. Oh, Matreiuss actually destroyed the Oracle jail. Taking the TC just like that.
Yeah. But the Centaur's there for protection. And the Promethean is also there for protection. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, considering the damage the Promethean does, he could have out-assed the villager for a bit before running.
Yeah, honestly, it's not that impressive, right? It's just 10 hack DPS. These heroes are gonna delete him. Oh man.
Did he delete him himself?
No.
It looked like he just died and disappeared.
Well, the heroes just do that much damage. It's actually crazy.
And Matreiuss already up on score. But it's because Kimo is taking it back to see as well, or is he not?
Sorry, what's the question?
Is Kimo taking a DC? Or
No.
why is his score below? Okay, that's what it's a bit blurry for me, so hard to see.
No, but it is below, so you're right.
Yes. And no, I was just wondering why it is below. Is
It's very close,
Matreiuss
though.
up that much already?
No, it's just Kimo's keeping his resources low, I guess, so doesn't matter. Game doesn't exactly give you points for TC. I think it's just considering it an extra building. So you could make a house and have the same score as making a second TC. If your stored resources are the same. Well, that Termite hero is getting real low. Kimo is just trying to make something happen with this 1 TC pressure, but actually he's missing manner. Man's got no manners. Oh man, he's doing it now. But you might as well queue a TC at this point. Which I think he is.
This map is honestly already looking very, very strong for Matreiuss.
Yeah,
It's a
he
back
set
fold,
himself up good.
QTC boomed, hasn't really lost villagers.
I like this layered walling everywhere.
I mean, he does not really have layers yet, but they will show up.
Well, I mean, he had this earlier layer, and then there's one behind that, so the villagers are like, were double safe for a while. Now they're just single safe. Is that villager gonna really try to finish that? Oh man. I mean, Kimo loses 2 units for this and then he has to leave? That's a great win for Matreiuss every time. Gets the tap. Stable finishes. You have to be joking me. But this time
that
there's gonna
villager.
be early catapulties.
He's always trying to wall it up so quickly again.
Fair enough. I mean, the wall build speed is fast.
Yeah.
Matreiuss is a man with a plan, it's true.
That's a very late second TC. But he's already going 30 TC too. Kimo is just grabbing 2 TCs at once.
Sorry everyone for leaving the map vision on, I forgot to turn it off. It is important to know what they haven't scouted as well. So with Matreiuss being ahead in population, do you think he pressures this for TC in a moment? I think he could. Dude, he's gonna build outside already. Getting the hoplite portion of the army going. It's very nice. You should really find that for TC though. Oh, that one in the
Yeah,
middle
it
will
would do
distract
massive
him.
damage too.
Yeah, I mean, he can deny this right now. Oh, he
Yeah,
did
and
find
he
it.
finds it.
Beeline.
Oh, he needs to split Hippolyta. The Hippicons can run so much faster.
Yeah, he separated them there.
Uh-oh. And this citizen.
Might get surrounded actually if he plays this well.
Catapultus to the rescue. Catapultus to the rescue.
Yeah, that's too many. He's gonna leave. The
Ooh,
Hero
that
Villager is
was
very tanky.
clutch. The citizen barely gets away there. I mean, Matreiuss could have surely surrounded that much better. I think AOM pathing saved him.
Well, he took Theseus with it, so that slowed the path down. Also, Matreiuss is gonna be making double hoplites now, and he's getting an archery range, just forward building. He's got so much economy, he can do whatever he wants at this point.
Yeah, for sure. But he has to be careful with the Hippicons because Catapultus do hurt. But the Hippicons going for a flank, but Catapultus waiting for them.
Oh.
And the shockwave.
It's an okay shockwave. I mean, the catapults are smacking away at the Hippicons, but the Hippicons are also on top of the Terma, which means that the archers are gonna come into play in a moment. There's also enough hoplites, I think, to fight this off.
The red is kind of disappearing.
Yeah, slowly but surely. I don't think there's enough for Matreiuss to prevent the TC, but he's getting a really good trade.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually, because the reinforced from Matreiuss have been looking really strong and the red is just dwindling.
You're right. You're right. The hoplites are greater in number than I thought, I guess. Huh.
I don't, the TC is not going up.
No, not at all.
Actually, it could even be a resign for Kimo right here. Because
He's down 10 pop.
Yes. And look at the eco for Matreiuss. 72 villages.
He's got 1,200 wood. I think at this point you just spam down all the buildings around this and just get annoying.
Possibly. Make some farms.
Make
Send
farms
some to
around around Kimo's TC.
Yeah, I mean, at least they're hungry too.
He needs all the help he can get. I mean, Atlantean farms are expensive, I understand.
Wow.
Looks like Matt is looking for his own third TC, but first he's
Can't
gonna
get
get some
afford it
help.
though.
No, he's just setting up. He's got some outside gold mining, so I mean, his income is gonna get insane. Oh no, he's put the storehouse on the wrong side. Whee!
I would build a second one anyways. It's worth it.
Eventually, yeah. If you have enough vills, then that's enough vills, so he would need a
Yes.
second one.
For sure.
Now, Kimo's gonna try to do the same to Matreiuss, deny that third town center. There's a lot of medium Murmillo, but there's also a lot of Toxotes, and there's no Turba to threaten those. So I think Matt just takes. Oh, ceasefire that!
Oh, that's so big.
Oh, Kimo might be just tapping out of this one right away. Imagine, Matreiuss goes 100 and whatever, 60 population, I think. Yeah, 160.
And Matreiuss is basically heroic.
He is?
Look at it. Yeah, look at the economy.
Does he have the armory? Yes. He just needs to start it. He's starting it. So they're gonna go heroic at the same time, and the Matreiuss is gonna have a 160 population army with potential medium upgrades. Already has it for the Toxotes, just missing it for the infantry really. Could get armory ups. Will have curse. This is insane.
Matreiuss is playing so well.
And he's walling off the trade. Like, okay. Nothing to
The
add,
walling
man.
of the trade. He's walling off the map.
It's the future trade that's not gonna happen.
The wall coming from the future. Wow. I don't see what Kimo can do.
I don't think Kimo can see what Kimo can do.
Yes. This is just brutal. And it's gonna be... This is game... That's game 2, right?
Yeah, this is game 2. Hippolyta is here, ready to take on the bird. Good news for Kimo though, he kind of got a jump on those Toxotes, but it was bait! And now they are pigs.
Delivered the pigs to the TC.
Yeah. I think Hippolyta is very happy to tank this.
Oh yeah, for sure. She's not even taking that much damage.
No, really. You know why? Because there's pig corpses around her. They're protecting her.
No way.
You can't pass through that.
Shield. The pig meat shield.
It's
the
literal meat
meat shield. Oh no.
Hoplites are heavy.
And this is a resign and a half.
I heard hoplites can be between 90 and 110 kilograms.
No way.
I know. How much food is in them?
What?
There's 50 food in hoplites. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
But how fast does it decay?
I'm not sure about that.
Oh no.
Okay, maybe it's a not bad idea for Matt to just garrison in that TC and maybe make a fortress. It's kind of getting irrigation instead. I think the fortress would be a good idea, but oh, the counter attack! That's why he's been losing the main fight. Matreiuss doesn't care. He's just gonna hit the gold mine off Kimo, the only gold mine that he's gathering from.
He wasn't really losing the fight either. He was basically winning on both sides. I mean, he's trading, but I think the trades are favoring Matreiuss.
You think?
Yes.
I
I
don't
am
know.
pretty confident.
Well, it's not like Kimo can destroy the TC, so it doesn't matter. But the Arcus are doing work for sure. Either way, it doesn't
And
matter.
taps out.
The economy. What about the economy? Kimo is toast.
I have no idea what Kimo should do. And just maybe Kimo should go to his roots and play Ra. Because the way Kimo plays Isis, to me it feels wrong. He should play what he is most used to, what he is most practiced in, and that would technically be the Ra.
Is it possible that Matreiuss is just a better player?
Yes.
Maybe what Kimo needs to do is just, focus training.
That too, but also that Kimo has one big disadvantage, that Matreiuss is confident in what to play. He's only playing the one Civ and
Yep.
has really mastered it. And Kimo is way too undecided.
So we have got Kimo playing in the blue color this time, and he is playing as Ra, but turned off the auto queue for a moment there. Oh no. On the other side, we got Matreiuss. He's playing as Poseidon.
I'm blind.
You're blind. Oh no. That is sad news. Yeah, I really don't like how it shuts itself off every time. There it is. Personal Discord stream. This is game 3 of the finals now. And Kimo is down 2-0. It's a big problem.
And Oasis.
Yeah, what do you think about Oasis for Ra versus Poseidon?
Good pick. I would say it's a good pick. And I'm also pretty happy to see Ra, like that he actually goes for it. I also really like the suggestions for the podcast. Some very nice names being
Yes.
written down here.
So
really
definitely Chrono, because he's gotten a lot of mentions.
Oh yeah, like how could I have ever missed that? He would be such an obvious pick. Very prominent figure in the community, has been around for so long, has done so much for the community.
By the way, this Pharaoh's found the Tower of Cestus. That's a really nice relic to have against Poseidon here. Especially with that very outside gold mine. It's not like towards Matreiuss, right? But it's still pressurable. It's also like a one forest oasis, so there's a long way to go around the map. But at the same time, a lot of golds are being picked up.
The thing about the map is that Hippolyta is slow and Oasis is big, which means that until she gets to the other side to actually harass that gold mine, it's gonna take forever. Which is very nice. And at the same time, if he goes best, for example, and he sends Hippolyta all the way across the map, that means the Sphinx gets to eat some villages.
Yeah, Sphinx raids, generally speaking, is a decent option here, and Ra can afford the food, because, after a while, we'll go to farming.
My instinct tells me that he's gonna go Tha, so, and no Sphinx.
Okay.
Oh, and that zebra! Oh no.
Horrible.
And that one is not cooperative either. Can't they just let us eat them in peace without having too much effort? What do you even think about the fact that instead of carrying the entire animal home to just take it apart there. They stab into the meat, take a bit out of it and bring it home, and then go back and continue. Like disassembling the corpse as it rots. What did Age of Empires think when they decided this was how they wanted it to be?
I know, right? Do you think that Thesis is picking up the relic or going hunting? Both.
Both.
You
But
get
honestly,
slower,
this
right?
would be, which relic is it even actually? Oh, okay.
It's the Eye of Honor, so not super relevant against Ra, I think. You're not gonna want to make Hippa's Fist against chariots, so even though if there's a lot of infantry in front, the chariots are too much for such a light unit.
And that definitely is a star. So that's most likely just 2TC fast heroic. And what is his gold like? Can he actually secure it safely? I suppose if he takes his front TC instead, then he has a side third gold mine, and it would automatically also secure his back TC.
Wow, Matreiuss. No
Game
fear.
sound.
Game sound again. Ugh.
Oh no! Rappel the hero. Thanks for reminding us.
Okay, I've seen a lot of suggestions to include the Mista.
Yeah.
Is there a fifth name?
The thing about the Mister is, I get that he is a really exciting person to listen to and a good invite for sure. But from what he had said to me in private, he is not too happy about AOM at the moment. So I am not sure if he actually would want to. So he's someone we can of course invite, but whether he actually wants to is unclear right now.
Well, I mean, it's just for like an hour, so
We will see.
surely he'd want to put out his requests. It's something
Yeah,
that will
I mean, I
actually reach
guess-
the developers because
I
we would
guess-
make sure.
It would be his chance to voice his concerns with the game that made him like it less, and
Yeah.
I'm sure if AOMDE comes out and they make the changes, he will play it. That's 100% guaranteed. I'm
He'd be
sure.
crazy not to play it, right?
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, actually, now that I think about it more, what was I even saying? Of course, that would be his chance to speak about all of that, that bothers him.
See, I'd agree with you if it was about inviting him to a tournament next time, but
Yeah, you're absolutely
because he's
right.
not happy with the game, but
But
does he care about the
that
future
would be
of
the
the
best
game?
reason
Probably.
to invite him.
yeah. Well, not gonna see any pressure from Matreiuss against this. It's a very nice windmill from Kimo here. Perfectly placed farms.
But so far, so good. I don't think Kimo has taken harassment damage. Or did I miss it? But what's that stable, honestly? What? These forward builds by Matreiuss, they are rude.
I like it.
Yes.
Kimo has to clear it,
If-
and there will be a dead Vadget is what there will be.
Oh yeah.
But also there will be
But-
militia if he clears these, so even better.
I think, considering how the map was walled, if he had only taken the front TC instead of the back TC, the distance was pretty similar, honestly.
Okay, I'm gonna kick off that poll. Let's see who you guys want to prioritize.
Alright. The poll to decide who to vote for the actual real poll.
Yeah.
The poll with all the suggestions. For the main poll. Would be funny at least, but yeah. Um.
Oh my god. The Mister plays
No.
another game for 1 month and people are like, oh, you betrayed AOM. Hey, that rock flying right over Hippolyta. Come on, Matt. You can do it.
Oh.
You can
And she
miss it. Good
misses.
job.
Honestly, I should be surprised if she hits. I should be going,
yeah.
wow, she hit! Because that's an unexpected result, right? Either way, I am surprised that Kimo decided to upgrade Skin of the Rhino this early. Because that's, as I said, minus 3 or 4 villages, and I don't understand why you would do that. I mean, I'd rather lose 2 villagers going down fighting than have Skin of the Rhino and just give them up for free, you know?
Yeah. I mean, this is rough. Matt is really abusing him here. There's gonna be camels though, which is gonna hurt these Hippicons. Oh my
no,
god.
the rock goes down very soon.
Oh, he's moving, but... Ah!
What?
38
What is that
points.
shift? He deleted immediately.
Yep, he wants to remake it.
Oh, that is so smart. Matreiuss, gazillion IQ.
He's not making.
Where is it? Where is Hippolyta?
He's not training it.
Did he delete without being able to afford it? What's this wood?
Was it already low? No way.
I'm not sure. I would be really surprised. She died like instantly. She must have had been on like 1 HP, but then he could have killed it with a pet. Then he wouldn't even need to shift her, right?
Yeah.
But what's the situation at the bottom? What happened there?
Well, the gold mine is accessible now, but I mean, Matreiuss delayed that so much. So he's on 3 TCs, he's cutting the rock with the town center, Kimo is flying over it for whatever reason. The Pitsukos is dead, Locust didn't happen. Like, what? This doesn't seem right. Okay, but now Matreiuss will need units. Oh, trying to block that, but not gonna happen. Good try though. And yeah, I think Matreiuss needs to start taking this a little bit more seriously. Ideally walling this off with a sneaky villager or something, but Kimo can see that. Wouldn't mind a few more production buildings.
The TC steal is real.
Oh wow, are you serious? Matt is just wanting to go to maximum villager numbers. Okay.
But that's something that Ra can easily take down, I think. It's so close to his front TC, he can murk that, he can tower it up.
This push is looking a little scary, honestly. Not sure that Matt can hold with unupgraded units and stuff. Might need to ceasefire if this gets any worse. But for now, his tables can buy time. He can make some more. He can get heroic. Aphrodite will help with the curse. And then he still has
with
ceasefire.
the curse.
I know, right? That sounds funny. He's making more stables now. It's just not safe to produce right at the front here, but he's still gonna do it a little bit.
If he has many stables, is his position stable?
I would say so.
I mean, it is actually true because militia. Oh no, don't run past the villages. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, camels?
He's looking for the kill, but gonna be met with a bunch of Hippicons. The Hippicons aren't exactly the best response to this, though.
Yeah, they are low HP, and that locust was garbage.
Well, gets 3 vills and they're remaining idle, but Aphrodite is reached. Do you just curse the camels here?
Depending on how much damage they threaten to do. Because if you fight with villagers, the camels are garbage.
Actually, that's
actually
right.
4 low HP.
Yeah. Oh, there's a gap here.
What? Where? A lion.
Yeah, the lion will help a lot against this, actually. Neither the camel nor the chariot can do a lot of damage against it, especially if you get the upgrade. Nami and Rex would be not a bad move at all. And Matreiuss is actually getting favor. He's got enough for that. But Kimo going Mythic. And that is kind of where he shines. Like, leave him alone long enough. Maybe he can make something happen. But Matreiuss on 4 TCs obviously for this long. Kind of not enough farming going on for him right now. But he's working on it. And he's almost max will. So his needs for food will lower at that point. Oh, yeah, the Son of Osiris is rough here. Okay, a little bit of damage on that with the Toxotes though.
Blessing. A bit rude to say that he's rough. Biased casting. Let Kimo take 1 game. At least.
I mean,
And this
I'll
one-
allow it, you know? I think this push is actually good, is what I'm trying to say. Like, scary for matches.
he needs some towers though to really sell it, I think.
Maybe. But I looked at the Son of Osiris and the Champ Camels. Okay, that might be enough.
Perhaps.
Kimo even getting coinage, making those caravans speedy boys.
I
Stopping a
see
second
Spire.
ago. Yeah, just buy as much time as you can. You'll get 45 TCs, so this one will live a little bit longer, but Kimo will be able to wall off as a result. And honestly, Matt is just kind of chilling, and this is where he did the curse actually. So he did do it on the camels that were raiding. Hippicons are still normal Hippicons. I'm really surprised Matreiuss didn't upgrade them. There it is, finally. Getting irrigation, getting 45 TCs maxed. Got a few prodromos. This is not too bad. And, you know, if he kind of stopped producing for a moment, maybe he could consider going Mythic, but I'm not sure that's the best move anyways. Like, he's got Prodromos on his catapult here. Pretty nice stuff. Might be able to prevent the Migdal from coming up, although probably not with all these camels around. Now, is this enough units to hold here? It's gonna be an Atalanta. It's gonna be fantastic help against the Son of Osiris.
Yes, but still, where are the towers? Kimo is usually known for that.
Well, you can't make them during seas.
Yes, but there's no villagers, I don't see any.
That's true. Okay, Hippicons are heavy, so that's a start. I'm not sure the
Yes.
Matreiuss can break through here.
The
You'll have to
walls
go
are really
around.
nice though.
Yeah. So that should get this TC down. Yeah.
And what's the progress on the right one? There's the towers. He's preparing for this one.
Yeah, but it looks like Matreiuss has enough Prodromos to kill the camels and then should go after the vills easily enough. Yeah, Matt is just gonna evacuate this. For every shot he can get on that Son of Osiris is actually super valuable. And I think he might be able to push this back. Maybe not. Nah, it's a bit early to call for that. Kimo is actually getting bronze mail. Very good upgrade for this situation. And yeah, Prodromo is not the best against arrow fire. Only 10% pierce armor on these guys. Kimo kind of donating away his camels though. Oh man, the militia getting on the Son of Osiris too. But we got the Nemean Lions. Might be able to actually destroy this Migdal. It's crazy. Matreiuss is looking like he's got a more or less set up game for himself for the Mythic Age. Now, can Kimo steal this TC? I'm sure that's what he wants, but easier said than done. He doesn't have that much army here. And Matreiuss is gonna be like, yeah, I'll make a fortress.
Yeah, he has to really make sure to not throw his advantage away, because until he actually secures the TC, he's still behind. And even then, in even late game against Greek is still very dangerous. It's not like the past where Egyptian used to have the advantage and would just auto win. You have to really work for it. So
Yep.
Kimo was basically on a timer to get to an even late game at least.
Yep. I mean, the Mercs with Medjay are helping a ton, but he currently doesn't yet have the eco to constantly pump them, but he's getting there.
The one thing that Kimo really has going for him though is the fact that the first DC he actually killed was the one that was harder to kill.
Yeah.
Like, this one was the serious one, and the other one is actually kind of free, to be honest. So if he gets this DC up, I would say he actually has a serious advantage.
Yeah, Matreiuss is completely dropped in population because he wants Mythic. He can, of course, Earthquake this, so I completely agree, actually. Screw the units, just go Mythic.
And he does?
Yeah,
Artemis
destroy
is
Kibo's position. Like, those catapults are gonna probably die too in the process. And meanwhile, he's getting some free militia from his buildings. He can spam down a few more stables if he wants to. It's pretty good stuff.
But what's happening on the right side? I see a lot of red dots moving.
Just a little bit of harass, but down here is just walls.
I see. Just
Oh, that should take down the
sniping
catapults again. Yeah, Kimo really needs to rock to protect these. Like, you can't just hope that it works, right?
Yeah,
Either
they
mass
concentrate
towers
too
or a rock, something. Artemis is 65% done. And this Osiris is just chilling in there. Not being terribly helpful, but it looks like a lot of calf and camels have gone down. Wait, is Matreiuss just not gonna have any buildings left? Like, he should have been rebuilding ages ago. But looks like he hasn't been. Now his other TC
Artemis
is at risk as well.
almost there. And all of his towers in the TC will easily go down, I think.
Oh yeah, not even a question. Son of Osiris killed by that.
Wow.
And the catapults. And the camels. What? That's
They're
amazing.
shattering.
That's amazing. What?
Kimo actually has nothing behind that, so the TC is pretty much for the taking. I mean, I'm sure Matreiuss is happy to trade this TC for the top one, considering this one is way easier to hold, and he can go into an even late game from there.
Yeah, I mean, I still really like Kimo's position, honestly. He's gonna kill the TC with the engineer's catapults, so they have way more crush damage now, as well as a bonus damage against walls should he need that. But Matreiuss is... Are those upgraded villas? No, they still don't have Divine Blood, but yeah, they're building this up pretty quickly anyways. Chimera is looking for some juicy shots. Get the villager barbecue going. That is a second pharaoh there. When did Kimo get that? Okay. Must have missed it. Chimera does disrupt the gold economy a little bit, but there are 47 caravans, so I'm not sure Kimo really cares at this point. So Matreiuss will have to figure something out. A rock has been made. All the catapults are dead right now, but shouldn't stay that way for too long. Stonewall's coming in for Kimo, and if he's able to secure this side, then, you know, we're back to that even late game. Matreiuss still does not have a trade, so that last gold mine is all he has, really.
Yeah, it's actually a stretch to call it an even late game because of the economy difference.
Sure. Yeah,
would
Matreiuss is
still
not
have
set
to
up.
work
Like,
quite a bit.
his upgrades are terrible. He's got
Yes.
hand axe, pickaxe, irrigation. Irrigation is the good part. Hand axe, pickaxe, not so much. You know, Kimo is like, yeah, he's got everything. He's not got quarry, but quarry is so expensive.
Quarry for
and,
Egyptian is not worth it.
yeah, just empower your trade.
Yeah.
There's no gold mines left anyway, so I mean, there's a 6k here. Maybe he'll get quarry for that, but
Yes.
whatever. He's got enough gold income. Is he empowering the wrong market though? He should probably delete these. Yeah, not all the caravans are going to the right place. Oh, he's done it. Genius.
Yeah. It's such a simple mistake, but it happens.
Polyphemus. Only hope.
The score difference, though.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that right,
there
you
should be
see,
no
I
hope.
think Kimo controls that area for now.
Hey, we're
Pretty
gonna
sure.
see a Tyroi into the tower spam. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
They
Oh,
are
they're-
way more tanky nowadays. Like,
Yeah,
look at
but
the HP from the
there's-
Tyra.
That's constellations. Is it completely
I know, but
ignored?
look at the HP from the Tyra, the next one, if you get a chance. It
162.
actually doesn't take that much damage anymore.
It's way less than a Hippicon.
Yes.
But yeah, Matreiuss is just gonna give up. That's too late gaming now for him. And he's just
2-1.
not set up, so rip. Kimo catching up a little bit in the series, making it a bit more exciting.
Taking his first game today against Matreiuss.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's already lost 5. It's about time, right?
Yes. Even the blind chicken finds a corn.
So, spawning in the blue color. This is Matreiuss. Gonna be sticking with Poseidon, of course. And on the other side, we have got Kimo. Trying Zeus this time. See how these guys can do with that.
I agree. I agree so much, because if you think about how the game went wrong when they played in winners finals, it was a harassment, and now he has bold.
Yep.
He can
he
deal
does.
with that. And he has restoration too. So Zeus Fire can actually be negated. I would say there's an argument that Zeus has an obvious advantage over Poseidon.
Yeah, restoration is pretty good as well.
And bold.
And Bolt is pretty good, so it's got a lot of tools here. But then you've got the lure helping you out a little bit, and you've got militia later on. It's probably not gonna be won or lost by that. It's usually decided much earlier. You also got the whole topic of Apollo being good, right? Especially if it gets to the mythic age somehow. You could do a
Sure.
Colossus underworld with that and be quite surprising. But then there's Polyphemus, right? It's very hard to work your way through that guy with Colossi. Plus Matreiuss has been
Yeah.
so solid with his early
And
games.
a lion gets pulled. But the TC makes quick work of it.
Very nice. Kimo's got the 3 ships at the moment. Soon gonna be working on the next. Just needs the resources after that house. What's the relics? We've got kind of picture of Imseti and blue crystal shard. That's okay. Not the best. Kimo's ships are resuming production, so is Matreiuss's. And yeah, this is great because, okay, so here's the thing with Poseidon. This is why lure matters on water maps. You get your hunt from the lure, and then you take your villagers off the pigs, because looking at the gather rate, the difference is 0.85 per second on the hunt, whereas it's 0.73 per second on the pigs. Definitely matters. So should be a slightly faster uptime from Matreiuss. He might be able to skip an entire villager and just get the earlier uptime. Oh, Kimo is trying to do the same. He lured in the boar. to TC range, but it's very far away. Whereas with actual lure, it's nowhere near that bad.
With an actual lure.
I know, right?
Oh, that lion, that's unfortunate. So far away.
I don't know. I think he didn't get aggroed by a villager first, and that's what happened here. Oh well, not a big deal anyways. It's just 100 food, and it's decaying rapidly, so... Matreiuss with the temple, Kimo with the temple. It looks like Matreiuss' progress is better, but he also does not yet have 400 food. Maybe if he garrisons everything, he can click up real fast. Should be a 420. Oh, lacking free food.
Nice.
And the villager, nice, had free food in the store. Solid. Kimo not so lucky, and doesn't get the 420 done. In fact, he's still lacking 5 food. Oh, that's gonna be a almost 440. Ouch.
Kimo having a bad start.
Yeah, that's not great. I'm curious how many fishing ships he'll have. Looks like he's stopping at 8. Yeah, stopping at 8. So Matt, he went to 9. Every little bit counts. You have the second dock. Both will do. You don't really need it for fishing ship production. You just want it in time for the advance, which I'm actually thinking this dock is a moment too late for Matt. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Won't be able to double pump, but neither will Kimo anyway. But he does have bolt, so it's a few seconds. Who cares? So the entire economy gets transitioned to wood and gold at this point. Hand axe is the upgrade that you want to choose first because you need double the wood that you do gold for the ships, right? Plus you need to make houses. So you put a ton of villagers on on wood and get hand axe.
The water battle is going to be so important. But on the left side, we can already see a unit coming over the map. Is that the centaur?
Oh yeah.
It might get bolted, but I think it might be better to just use the Dionysus.
Yeah?
Odysseus?
Odysseus, yeah.
Odysseus. Odysseus to deal with that and use the bolt on Hippolyta. I think
Okay.
Hippolyta is the real threat.
Bolt on ships versus bolt on Hippolyta, what do you think?
Hippolyta.
Okay.
The reason that Kimo got so much trouble was Hippolyta. But on water, he still has Athena. He has restoration, so... Oh, and the micro is not there. He's taking so much damage on the boat right now.
Well, restoration can fix that, but losing fishing ships is painful. The idle time is painful. The fact that Matreiuss advanced faster is painful. And these things are kind of adding up, so what can really Kimo do to alleviate this? Hopefully he can...
Micro better.
Micro better. Catch up with the count, but he's housed, dude. He's housed!
What? Oh no.
He's trying to work it up quick with 2 vills, but...
The kiting.
Yeah, Matreiuss is...
He's dancing around with his boats, and there's a bolt!
On Theseus.
Oh,
That gets remade in 8 seconds, so...
But the miner is not even going to the villages.
He is now.
Finally he is. But he's already back. It's like bolt never even happened. It didn't really change anything.
No, but the training time does mean that he's unable to train like 1 villager.
I
it's more like half.
suppose. But that did not go well. But that's the restoration finally. And Matreiuss getting kited.
Yeah, but at the same time, Matreiuss knows that, you know, he can't take this, so ceasefire, build up the numbers, it will be better.
And try again tomorrow.
It is gonna be tomorrow for me in a moment as well. For these guys it already is. Past midnight, so... And we might still have the series ahead of us.
Half a series.
I know, it's crazy.
I mean, if Kimo wins every game from here on out, this can take quite a while.
Yeah. Possible 4 more games? Question mark.
Imagine 4 1-hour late games.
Here until 3 a.m. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. I don't have enough popcorn for that. I need more.
I don't have any popcorn at all, and I'm allergic, so.
Neither do I. But I do want some snacks. And so do want these fishing ships. And these triremes too. They're trying to get into a good concave for this battle. But it's actually really hard to control them well. Because when you move them around, you always see these one exposed boats. And then they will take so much damage.
So, Jason versus Theseus.
And the villager.
And the villager. Oh, keep kind of over microing this. Too many ships not shooting. As Matt is kind of chilling, just setting up his big arc and firing away. Ends up getting more shots in.
Yeah, this is the big fight of the game. And whoever wins this is probably going to win the game.
It's just really
And
hard to
right
tell what's
now,
happening.
it still looks pretty even. It's not really clear, but I see a little bit more red.
I do too. Maybe Kimo has done it. Yeah,
Can he
that's
break his
definitely more
curse?
red.
Actually win Medit.
He's up in population. It's 87 to 72 right now.
Wow. And that is actually not civil population. That is army. Civic population is actually exactly that even. No, it's not anymore. It was, but it's not anymore.
Match is already gathering from the outside gold mine, by the way. And you know what? You can still come back. Like, meta does kind of allow for this, but all these dogs being next to each other.
But what is that blue dot on the bottom right map? Something is harassing here.
It's just
oh,
Theseus
it's the
versus
heroes.
Jason. He
And the
wins!
scout.
Double
and the
kill!
scout loses. Double kill.
Well, Match is backing himself off into a corner. The dogs aren't really helping that much, and Kimo knows that this is his chance to jump on these ships and really outnumber them all. Maybe time for Matreiuss to cancel those ships and get a TC. He's not fighting for a whole lot of fishing anymore anyway. It's just, what, 8 ships? Spending thousands of resources on that. Could have gotten a double TC up.
But
Still,
the hero? Is that still the 1 HP hero harassing the villagers?
oh my goodness.
There's no way.
10 hit points. Is
How, did
about
he
to kill a
actually
Bill.
kill?
Oh,
Oh,
Kimo
come
almost got him
on.
back. He's having to pull another.
Oh no, the lions! I can fear it. I can see it. I can smell it. The lions will kill something. Actually, so many villagers that they should be safe.
They're very chill about this.
Yes, but getting kited to lions, that's dangerous.
So Matreiuss just made 1 million ships somehow. That's
Yep.
He's a pretty good player.
More ships, more elo.
True. Dude, Kimo's in trouble again. He's up a little bit in
Yeah.
score, and he's got 1 extra villager, but Matreiuss has 2 extra fishing ships. So it's just a better boat count now. Kimo better have some good upgrades on those villas, otherwise.
Yeah,
pickaxe.
population is now favoring Matreiuss. Matreiuss
Yeah.
is heavily up in boats.
Yeah, that's insane.
Quite a surprise. And Kimo does not have the gold at all to take a TC. This is very dangerous.
I think my
But
mouse is
is
breaking.
this
I'm not
fight
able to.
actually going well for Matreiuss because his supply is dropping like crazy?
Well, Kimo's is too.
Yeah, it only just started. I suppose a lot of fish tried both that at once. But Matreiuss is gonna fall back for now.
Probably for the
And-
best. Just reinforce this and you know,
Yes.
win even harder. He's triple pumping ships, so understandable.
Oh, the reinforcements.
Something wrong with my mouse. I'm not able to make drag boxes. Yeah, I'm gonna return this, I think. I just got it like a few weeks ago. 10 to 12 ships.
Wow. But economy in bank is looking really weird, honestly. I suppose Kimo's bank is a bit better. Because the wood is more valuable than the food right now, I think. And the kiting.
Oh, what is this?
What?
Heroes!
Odysseus! On an Odyssey to actually kill something. Odyssey.
Hippocampus hype.
But
Let's see if it can help a little bit. It's got 6.6 speed.
oh,
That's
but that
not enough to beat the track rating though, right? They have 10 track rating, okay.
oh yeah, they can't miss. They cannot miss.
I think a large pack of wolves might be able to outrun that if they have the Bragi thing.
Really?
Tourist has
They
rune.
can get above 10 speed?
Yeah,
What?
they can dodge towers, so they'll be able to dodge this too.
And Odysseus looking for villages again, but that woodland looks empty.
Hey, it is empty. Yeah, good choice by Matt to just abandon this.
He needs to find that new woodline. If he does, that can be huge. And I think this looks like he's cleaning up water.
Yeah, Kimo has done his damage, or Matreiuss just stopped making ships? I don't know, maybe both.
But at the same time, Matt does not have anything in his bank. Is he gathering boats in his docks?
He is now.
But
Yeah.
this is basically the free TC gripe time for Kimo.
Exactly, he
really
just
needs to-
needs the gold, but
And he
he's already
does.
starting it.
And this is, by the way, the perfect number of villagers to take, which is all of them when you build a TC. There's the common thought that you should take little villages because you have less like resource cost, and other villages don't add that much anymore. But it's actually not really true. There's a breakpoint where adding another villager does not really add idle time. It adds like 10 seconds of total idle time, so like 10 resources, but you build the TC quite a few seconds faster. So at the point where you start building the TC with more villagers, you can just take all of them basically. And the real cost comes from walking time, not build time. So as is the case where they're already standing next to the TC, just take all of them really. It does not really slow you down. And earlier TC, more villagers.
Sure.
Just as a little bit of tips.
Well, Kimo is gonna go up to 3, so I wonder when Matreiuss is planning to follow. Probably once he sees that Kimo's done it. And oh, Kimo actually has gotten first scene, so that's good. It took him a while to get there, but as soon as he won water, he's capitalizing on it, right? Making quite a bunch of ships, but oh, once again, starting up with the triremes as Matreiuss
Oh,
unloads
the
his.
ungarrison! Here it goes, round 2.
But I still think Kimo has too much. What is
Yeah,
that?
it looks
20?
quite a lot smaller, but Kimo is running away, luring him all the way to his own docks. Like, this is the perfect fight that Kimo wants.
Oh,
But he's
actually,
getting
Matreiuss
kited
does
hard.
have more. So
Oh, Kimo got out-microed so bad right now.
yeah, just the one ship retreating there pulled all of his own. So I think at some point it's just worth splitting your ships onto 3 different targets to make that pullback micro really hard. And that is what we're seeing now. So, yeah. Just wasn't looking, probably. Matreiuss still outnumbers him super hard, so the main body of the fleet is going down, it seems. But he's got a little bit of a flank going on, which he could surround with. Yeah, Matt does escape this situation. Doesn't want to make it worse.
But does he escape it? Because Kimo is chasing.
Yeah. Fishing ships will pay the price. It's a dangerous job.
They pay the price, but who pays the price? Not the boats.
Oh, the Scylla!
Oh, what heroic! I completely missed that.
Yeah, same. I didn't even see it getting researched. I was just so focused on the boats. But actually, Matreiuss is on top of his gold mine and he's gonna start killing villagers, so making up for that little bit of difference in timing. But he's nowhere near the heroic age. He's actually overdone gold by way too much. I'm not sure how that happened, but I guess we know now. So many villagers have been on gold, and the Scylla will clean this up, so Kimo can keep the water now for pretty much ever. Both players are almost at 80 villagers. That's the max, so whatever gets killed by Matreiuss now doesn't matter that much, because Kimo just replaces them 3 at a time. So although he reaches 80 first, you know, 30 seconds and Kimo is caught up, so that's that. Docks are just getting taken down now by these triremes. Where did the Scylla go? Did it die? I think it died to the docks. Matreiuss trying hard to gather the food he needs. Oh no, he's still got all these idols. Oh, that's so painful.
Oh wow, that's so much. And what an uncharacteristic mistake by Matreiuss. He has been so on point. I'm really surprised to see that. Are they still not moving?
No.
What?
I think he's tired, man.
No way.
He has been doing a good job harassing, just completely keeping Kimo from reaching 80 villagers, but like I said, he's replacing them fast, and he's farming too. So, yeah. No South Amphora. Oh, there it is. He's getting it. He's getting cladding for these arrow ships. Matreiuss, does he not have a... Okay, Aphrodite is coming in now.
And the villagers finally moved.
Yes, that too.
Massive eco loss though. They were idle for so long. And one comment in chat. You're Poseidon, god of sea. You are strong in sea.
If only.
But Kimo disagrees.
Yeah, there's absolutely no advantage over Zeus on water itself. Your ships aren't better, your docks aren't better. You got a Hippocampus scout, that's it.
And another very nice comment from by a 9 Racing Cat. Matt 2K gold. But to be fair, he is 2K. Matt is really good. But he also has 2K gold, which is not very good.
You wanna only be one of those.
You can only be one of those, and you want to be only one of those.
Well, really good job keeping Kimo off the resources. Like, it definitely makes up for the idle time he had earlier. And we're gonna see an immediate market being placed. Oh! Catches quite a few of the vills.
Yeah. But also, the diseases are in water range, aren't they? And Mythic is becoming a real threat.
But yeah, you're right, you're right. That's why Matreiuss has remade the docks here.
Yeah, he cannot lose that. He has to keep contesting water.
So, what is the deal exactly here with Kimo not having army?
Who needs army when you have money?
He has a lot of money. I think most of it is just in the water, with these 15 triremes. Now, I wonder if he'll realize that he still has more docks to clear. It's going Hephaestus, but so is Matreiuss with just a little bit of a delay compared to Kimo.
Yeah, Matreiuss is keeping up really well considering his water economy has been shredded.
Exactly, so that was painful. Kimo is on 14 fishing ships, so he really doesn't actually need the farming right now. Not that much, at least. Aphrodite long-term will be able to make a huge difference against Zeus. And, you know, once you have 1,000,000 barracks, it's going to be very, very difficult to do damage. But there is a Juggernaut here. There's a Scylla here. And all of these are doing damage against these dogs. Going to be difficult for Matreiuss to build an army that can beat this, actually. Or a fleet.
And very soon the siege boats will start knocking on the town center.
Yep. They just need their upgrade, and I think that's probably the first thing that Kimo should be getting in Mythic. Naval Oxybells, there it is. This upgrade is insane, guys. It's 200% extra damage against buildings.
It's massive, but also the range.
Yeah, 30 range after that. It's at 18 right now.
But what's that blue dot on the right side? That's a massive raid coming.
It's a massive raid. It's very scary.
Hitting 2 gold mines at once. Well, scared all of them away. And the Hydra. The Hydra is also running.
Yep, the Planty Vaults will be further helping out the economy here. They actually drop 15 of each resource every 5 seconds. Wow. Wow, dude. Kimo just lost so many villagers. Almost 20 villagers have been killed, and 20 is going to be the actual... Oh my god, it's more than 20 villagers killed in a few seconds.
It's massive.
So, these Cav have done a lot of work, and they're just medium. Obviously, Kimo now making heavy hoplites. Going to be champ hoplites in a moment. And naval Oxybells, Juggernauts are going to do a lot of damage to this town. There's no saving this. So Matreiuss does need to do all the damage he can. He won't be able to go through the stone walls either with the vills.
What? You ate your words.
Okay.
That was the fastest caster's curse. That. Oh no.
Okay. I retire.
There's the replacement in chat. Air tears.
True.
People have been memeing a little bit that he should be the one casting. But I don't think that's even a person who casts or streams AOM, so...
I don't think
Where
so.
did that come from?
Purchase is in every chat though. He keeps up.
Yeah. But still, Matreiuss keeping up quite the fight, but how long can this go on? Because he's down to 2 TCs and he's gonna take so much economic damage soon.
Yeah, for sure. Like, Kimo is starting to be in his element once again. At 3 to 2 TCs. He's got Belorphin out. He's got the iron upgrades coming in. It's great, really.
The
he's
one
already got
thing
iron
that
shields.
Matreiuss has killed a lot of villagers. He's 17 villagers up right now. But Kimo is starting a trade.
But does that villager difference matter? Because Kimo has the fishing ships, right? He probably is happy that he lost some vills.
I think it matters.
I mean,
Villagers
these have
matter.
Salt Amphora, and unless he's got flood control, he doesn't even have irrigation. He's on plow. Those fishing ships are superior to vills right now.
With that walking distance, I'm not so sure.
Well, they're fast, so...
They're speedy boats.
Kimo building up on this. But it looks like the ships have kind of lost their usefulness. They're just clearing out these old walls. There'll be 3 other bullets from Matreiuss. If he can't do anything with that, which he probably can't because there's so many hoplites here, they're fully upgraded now. There's gonna be a ton of villagers. It's rough. Oof. Very well done by Kimo. That was just solid overall, right? Like,
Wow,
he won the water,
he breaks
kept
the Magic Curse. 2 wins in a row too.
Yeah.
Can he do this? This is 2-2 now, right?
I think
Completely even.
I think he's definitely slowed down Matreiuss' momentum there. And that's gonna affect your mental game.
Right?
2-2, yeah. So we're finally equalized. And the blue color Matreiuss is playing Poseidon in game 5. On the other side, we have got Kimo playing Ra. Let's see what this map is all about. Frozen Waste has goats and the ice outside, so you can't build there. Generally, Greek players will send the scout to collect all of the goats while obviously hunting. Matreiuss likes to just send the initial 3 villagers to food and then he starts his wood very early, so he's also killing his animals here so that they don't get lured.
Back.
Hello.
Hello.
Obviously, quite a lot of hunt as usual. Got the blanket of Empress Zoe and got the Pygmalion statue. Now that's a very meaningful relic. Especially if Ra gets it. Combined with Skin of the Rhino, it does so much. A very early husbandry from Kimo.
It is great to see him play Ra again. I'm not saying this because I am a Ra main and want to see Ra gameplay, but because the entire time that he's been playing today, one issue that I kept mentioning was the fact that he has been swapping gods around trying to see something that works, whereas Matreiuss is just confident in his one god selection, and I like to see that confidence at least. And while I'm sure Kimo isn't very confident with his picks, but it is what he's most confident in, for sure. And he should trust it.
Yeah, especially on a map like this where there's a lot of raiding going on. Should be able to make a lot of stuff happen with those camels and chariots.
But also, I really like to see this map because it's such a aggressive map. So much raiding, so much fun. It's kind of a meme to me personally, but what people used to want to see the most were the 1TC raid wars. And
Yeah.
I think this map is especially is the closest thing to it as it will ever get, basically.
Well, I think we're definitely in a meta where that already plays a large role, right? With Odin loving to do that. Arguably,
Yeah.
you could do it with Ra, even though it's not the most common thing. Poseidon likes to do it. But you can also do it off of 2TC, so when the map allows it, you do that.
But what are they doing in terms of build order so far? Let's have a little look. That's a really early temple.
Yeah, very. And very strange position, like he's gonna want to wall off this spot, it looks like. So I am curious though, what the exact plan is for Kimo. He's really far away from aging up, of course. Whereas Matreiuss should be able to start his own soon. Where is his temple? Excuse me? What is going on?
Is there no temple?
Oh.
There, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Hidden. But that's a Hermes, and what is that going to be? 5-minute Thar? 5-minute swings, or what is bust? Interesting. Is that the first time that Kimo actually goes bust?
Well, no. I think he's done it before, right?
Yes, I mean, of course, but When is the last time we've seen him go bust?
I mean, today.
That's what I'm.
Hasn't he? Am I wrong?
Wasn't that just Dober?
Maybe. Ah, so many games.
He didn't even like the first time he picked Ra was against Matreiuss and it was a win, but it was Tha. And this is the second time Ra and bust.
Fair enough.
I think I might be wrong. That's a forward TC. Or is he just going for the hunt? Well, that's two groups. That's a forward TC. And hunting. Why not both? And the double layer. It's so funny how people adapted walling, honestly. Where one wall layer too strong can be repaired too fast. So we nerfed HP, armor, and repair rate. And as a result, we just built two walls. It's so funny. But that monument is actually horrible. It blocks the I think that's too close. It blocks the farm.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Yeah, you're right.
That is so sad because I know that it must upset him. that is a very frustrating monument placement. That granary that Matreiuss placed is not very efficient.
Oh, he's getting the villager hit point relic.
Wow. That's actually very big. That's a very strong relic. I think villager hit point relic is one of the best relics in the game to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because it will mean you will lose less villagers, which will mean you have a better economy.
Match is just walling off the outer areas. Well, Kimo's just kind of chilling in his main with his windmills, so... Expect a fast heroic, should be half
Budget
4,
windmill.
should be... Yeah, budget.
It's
Wait,
not the
is
real
it gonna be
windmill.
half 4? Or is it just gonna Scarab Rush his forward TC?
I'm curious.
The Sphinxes are trying to make stuff happen. I mean, they're Creo Sphinxes, right? But
Yes.
they so far, I don't think they've gotten a single kill. Oh! Stable it in.
Almost. It will get away, but that was a very, very nice ghost by Matreiuss. Nice play. And is that a Hathor? That's a Hathor.
Okay. It could have been a Scarab Rush still, but... I guess, you know, might go late. And you can get a lot of stuff done with the rock drop.
That's an armory? That's an armory.
That is an armor, yeah.
Does he have the eco to already jump? No, he doesn't. Not
No,
even
no,
close.
absolutely not. Matreiuss is gonna still take a while, and this granary is actually not well placed for the berries, so should really refresh that, I think.
Yeah, that was even when he first placed it, it wasn't good. It's not like it became bad after the berries ran out. No, it was bad from the very beginning. And where's Lucas going to be?
No idea, but we forgot game sound again. I'm so sorry.
No way, and Rappel the hero again.
Rappel is always the hero. Rappel, could you just say it even if it's right at the start of the game? Rappel from mod, man. We've got a Pitsukos rock drop.
You haven't called it a pistachio in a long time.
I'm so sorry. I'll fix it.
I appreciated it.
Okay.
It wasn't being said.
Oh.
What did I do to myself to remind you?
That was a mistake. It's gonna fly over a granary, however, so there's time for Matreiuss to react now. Should be
Yes, and
sending the Hippolyta, maybe even the Centaur.
but there are actually a lot of juicy places for Locust. I can see quite a few of them. Like even the base gold mine would be really nice. And what do we get?
Pretty nice Locust, but actually the villagers are splitting away from it automatically, so...
That one went to the wrong side.
Yep.
Oh, but he still got another one. And
Maybe another. I mean, the relic is making it so that the villagers actually take a
Yes.
lot more damage here.
actually, the relic is the hard counter to Pesturus. What? Pesturus raids. What is happening to me? Because usually you two-shot, right? But with a relic,
It's gonna be free.
the centaur.
I mean,
And-
the rock should get away unless Matreiuss chases through a gate. He needs to make a gate.
I would try to go for another villager. I would greed for it.
Really? The rock is too
Yes.
slow.
I get the
it can't
villager.
get out. You want to
Get
get the
the
villager for the...
But what's happening at the bottom? I see a lot of red.
So there is Prodromos being made to try to counter the amount of camels that are being shoved down here. And it's gonna be Eclipse. Okay, the Creo Sphinxes are actually in a great position. Matreiuss is making Atalanta though, but oh, those villagers! They're having to run, so at the very least this is going to be idle time. And the market is gonna go down, so Matreiuss is not gonna be able to trade his resources to get a faster mythic, which is definitely what he is seemingly wanting to do. Look at this, Kimo has a second TC right by the Migdol, so taking both down with Earthquake is definitely still a play that could be happening.
Yes, but the Pharaoh wasn't empowering the TC. Big mistake.
Yeah, for sure.
But how much damage did this really do? What's the economy like now? He's still behind by 12 villages.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because Matreiuss has... What kind of upgrades? Let's see. He's got Hunting Dogs, Husbandry, Pickaxe.
Only he does not even have hand axe.
No, but Kimo does.
Yeah, Kimo's upgrades are looking fire, but Matreiuss is actually not good there.
Just want to confirm that the game sounds were actually broken, but when I fix it, with the delay in mind, it's gonna be fixed 90 seconds before I say so. Those Sphinxes are gonna take this down, dude. You got 16 crushed DPS combined, so this isn't gonna last very long. Artemis versus Horus. Which TC is getting Horus? The main. Okay, that's probably not what Matreiuss will be earthquaking. I totally expect him to get the main instead. Sorry, the second TC instead. All he needs to do is send his scout. It's still going. The scout is still alive at 13 minutes, by the way, so just props to that.
It's a grandpa scout at this point.
Yeah. It should probably get the upgrades or something. Oh, the rock flying past Hippolyta getting wrecked. Tsukos along, going down with it. Earthquake in a moment. Got him.
And he actually finally dies.
Ooh, everything going down. Yeah, Kimo did not fortify this in time or enough. But he is trying to get another TC. Let's see if the Chimera finds a juicy target for the barbecue.
It's actually funny to me that the DC he's taking is from Matreiuss after Matreiuss earthquaked him.
Budget Chimera going after the Vilmass here. Kimo needs to protect this thing. Matreiuss is killing so many villagers. Kimo is in actual trouble. Look at this. I mean, oh, tornado on the main. Masons is being researched, but it's not going to be enough, even with the repair. In fact, the tornado is going to swoop up a lot of the villagers. Matreiuss doesn't have resources to keep repairing. The gold is out, and the TC is down. I only needed 5 more seconds. If he had kept mass repairing somehow, that would have been a fine thing. But nope.
Can you actually build buildings doing tornado to soak up damage?
A little bit, yeah, but it's almost irrelevant because it instantly kills it, right? Also, these damaging god powers, they destroy foundations. So you have to be like right next to the building that you're making. Otherwise, it will get destroyed before your villagers get their animation in. But with the game code having like a certain tick rate, you know, it can check every single tick. I'm pretty sure.
So this is a time where Kimo can do some damage, and he really needs to do that because he's actually behind by almost double the villagers now.
You're a little quiet, by the way.
Better now?
Better, much. That's like triple volume. Great.
Oh, sorry. Was it too loud or?
No, you were very quiet before, and it's good now.
Okay, perfect.
Atlanta saving the day, but the villagers are going down. So Kimo kind of helping to equalize the situation, especially the fact that he's up to 3 TCs in the moment, and Matreiuss is somehow staying on 1. Gonna face Avengers.
Is he 4 TCs now, or wait, no, he lost 1, right?
Yeah.
Wait, did he never have that? I'm so confused right now.
So he had this, that got
That was Earthquake,
and then
right.
he snuck this, and now this is back. So we're up to 3.
So he was actually only on 2 TCs. For some reason in my head, I believed he was on 3 TCs the entire time because it is Kimo. It would be weird for him to not have it, you know?
Oh, right.
But I guess not.
We're still up 3-1. So the population is gonna be a problem for Matt. He needs to fix that.
Actually, villager count.
Villager count is
looking
okay.
a lot better.
But yeah, Kimo's catching up. That's also a problem for Matt. He still has the Chimera, so you know he can do damage if he searches for that. Also, this is a really good fight for Matt, so taking that with the Chimera roasts a bunch of units. But there's more coming for Kimo, so good idea to retreat for sure. Matreiuss has been trying to make some cavalry here to cause trouble, but I think Kimo just takes this down, and you know it's forever safe after that.
The villager count is almost even.
Yep.
Almost there. Remember, a few minutes ago, Matreiuss had basically double the villagers. Double! That's a massive comeback, actually. Score is still heavily in Matreiuss' favor, but if he can keep this up, if he can keep the kills going, that will change really fast, actually. This is a very realistic comeback now.
Yeah, I think so, especially if he kills villagers.
Which he does. It's even. He's 1 villager ahead. Unbelievable.
Suddenly it's free. Yeah, that happens when you get 3 10 centers to 1. I mean,
yeah.
Matt is on 2 10 centers finally, but still losing villagers. And he's only got the 1 Chimera, so it can't be everywhere, right? He tried to make a second one so bad, but it's 30 favor. It takes a long time for 1 villager to get there. Okay, Kimo's starting to run a little bit low on gold. Still a little bit in mines. This one has almost 4k still, so not too bad. Wait a second! Matreiuss just killed the TC with the Helipolis and the Polyphemus, that's it? Brilliant play. And now he can keep catching up in the villager count. He's only behind by 1. Very nice. And he's got a Chimera on the gold by villagers, come on. Oh, the jackpot! He's hitting it!
Oh no. There goes the villager lead.
So much for that, dude.
Yes.
Where's the Chimera fire? There it is.
But where is the spin to win?
There it is. As well.
Barbecue versus a spin to win. But the barbecue probably wins, so.
Oh, Polyphemus is gonna try to take the TC that the villagers are being put.
Just look at the damage every single hit.
Wow, it's over 100 damage every time, and
yeah, and he hits fast.
Villagers getting taken down by Atalanta. She is tanky. She doesn't care.
And she is speedy.
Yep. Okay, the Prodromos probably don't want to stay. But maybe the Chimera can loop around and catch the remaining 2 villagers here. Kimo transferring even more to get the third Sun Center.
Oh,
For
he's
Matreiuss,
delivering more food to the Chimera.
yeah, but no, the Chimera is dead. The chariots
She's
can
stuffed.
shoot it, so there's no dodging
What's
going on
happening
with
at the top?
Chimeras. Matreiuss finally taking the third TC, so now he's up by a lot of villagers, dude. He killed so many. Oh, the Chimera fire! A lot of Hippicons here. And with the Helipolus being in the fight, actually, it would be a tough time for the chariots, I think. Kimo losing a lot of villagers suddenly. And there's 3 heroes here in general as well. Chimera fire should be back up, roasting the chariots right there. Ouch. Yeah, Matreiuss has done it, I think. This is...
You think he's got this?
I think he's in a really good position at the very least. He's made his comeback happen. Because Kimo was realistically super far ahead, right? But that Polyphemus and Helipolus alone killed 2 town centers. That's insane. Like,
I mean, he is ahead by a lot now, for sure.
Yeah.
Whether Kimo was ahead ever is, I'm not sure. I mean, it was Kimo making a massive comeback, and he was basically getting to an even point slowly. But
that's 2 Chimera. So you know what that
There's
means.
too
They can
much barbecue.
they can one-shot villagers if they don't have to kill the Rhino. They do, so they won't be one-shot, but he'll need 3 Chimera for that. Let's see if he makes a third. Yep, on the way. It's gonna be a side-built fortress. Maybe Matt
one.
can wall this off and Petrobolus push. It's a very big problem for Kimo if Matreiuss wins this, because actually whoever wins this is gonna put the other guy on match point. You only need 4 wins to win the series. Heavy Hippicons doing work. They don't have a lot of upgrades just yet. Heavy Chariot just finishing up. And they do have some decent upgrades here, but I don't think the Chimera gives a damn.
it
That's
clearly
that's
does
the best kind of trade rat. I love it.
not. What is that?
That is a 0-sum game.
That Avenger is not an Avenger anymore.
No. Polyphemus
Famous.
joining back in the fight.
Is Kimo just gonna resign here? I kind of feel it coming.
Yeah, I just don't see how he can come back against all the Chimera. I'm sure the third is out somewhere. Oh, here's
Oh, no.
Tyroi attacks now. And I
Oh,
think
no.
he's type GG.
Yes.
Is he? Maybe not.
This is the GG and a half.
Hey, those are Horror Spears. So they have greatest of 50 now, which means they have
The greatest
double...
of 50 kills by the Chimera.
Yeah. Doesn't really help against that, does it?
Yes.
But it does help against the cavalry. It's got double damage now. Plus,
Every swing.
10%.
Oh, the damage.
Wow. Well, they're not gonna take down the TC. There's too much repair going on, and Egypt is generally better with repair than the other civs. Just the villagers, I mean, have a better repair rate.
I have to say, the buffs to Polyphemus are probably the most satisfying buffs in the game.
Yeah.
Like, he deserves to be this tank. I don't even know what he was before. Like, he was a meme.
I'm not sure the hit points got changed, but definitely the damage that got upped a lot. Ooh, the villagers are going right past the cav. Maybe not the best move. Okay, those Hetyroi are hurting against the spears, but they're only medium, so they can kind of face tank this for a little bit.
Are they medium rare?
Medium rare. At this point, they're definitely dead. And so is Kimo.
And that puts him on match point. One more. Or 2 in a row if Kimo actually manages to come back. Is he gonna stick with Wrath though? Because he did win one, but also lost one now. And I think that he can stick with the Ra because it was definitely close. He can make it happen. He just needs to play that little bit better.
Yep. Kimo playing as Ra here. On the other side, we got Matreiuss playing Poseidon. We just used up his veto on this map. Not sure what he really got out of it. I don't see the boar. Nope, no boar. Which means Kimo is also not gonna have them, having to go to chickens and stuff. Maybe that's what he wanted though. Maybe he had boar last time. I actually didn't pay attention, but now having the lure means that he just gets a significantly better income from the villagers on food. Kimo once again going for this back area with the dock. I'm very confused about this one. But I guess Egypt can build more docks anyway. So maybe it is to keep these back fish safe. I did start the stream for you, Kiyomaku, right? Kiyomaku AFK, I guess. No worries.
AFK? What? Can you not hear me?
No, I couldn't.
What?
Not at all.
Okay. Yikes.
You're muted in the Zoom call. Every meeting, I swear. Armor of Achilles. Pretty good relic. Got the canopic jar of Imseli as well. But yeah, 2 gold mines, so even though one of them is really exposed and disgustingly placed, it doesn't matter because it's the second one, right? So you should be able to keep that safe.
And I think Kimo's dock is a bit better this time than last time, but it's still on the slower side.
You mean the second one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's about at the same time as that of Matreiuss.
Yes,
so
but what does
okay.
that even mean? Because you have the gold, you can place it from the very beginning.
Right.
I think to be even with dock speed to Greek is bad.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that.
No, that's a good point. And Matreiuss had faster ships as well. It's already up by the one. Oh no, Kimo actually caught ahead all of a sudden. I guess he could make the extra docks soon.
But this was Kimo's pick.
It was Kimo's pick. So he has a special plan supposedly, right? Might be that he actually wants to do the Scarab Rush for once. It would be about time. Because we have never seen it from him. He just doesn't like it, does he?
I'm not sure if it's that or if he just believes that it's bad.
Oh, right. I see. Well, anyway.
Both, really.
Could be both. He's transitioning to goats. As the chickens have pretty much run out. And he's getting a tempo now. Looking for more and more docks. So that's going to be 4 docks so far. But Matreiuss is already on 3 himself. But the 4 are probably coming up in a moment. Yeah, he's actually building real close to... Oh, wait. That's not his. That's Kimo's. Can the villager actually deny this? Oh, my God. Well, that's a little bit of trivia. Now make a BM dock here. It's gonna be great. Well, Kimo's just gonna build right next to it. But here's the thing, Matreiuss will advance first by quite a bit. It's gonna be fast from Kimo. It's like almost half a minute late compared to what Matreiuss is doing, so there should be a bit of pressure against these Ooh, will that villager go down? So close! Brought up the
Wow.
ship. Whoa, and there's gonna be triremes, so can the scout stay around
That's
long enough?
actually revenge. Because
Yeah?
in the first time they played this, Kimo lost the villager to Matreiuss.
I guess so.
But the trireme. Oh, and the
Revenge for
villager
the
is hurting.
revenge.
Oh, no, that's
It's the
dead.
scout. Damn, dude.
Wow, that's so much damage.
They got the extra shots in, and this scout can still pull back and tempt fate there. But no, it's just gonna fight until
Another red dot is
dead.
coming.
Oh, it's a centaur, but it's gonna be intercepted by the Sphinx, supposedly. Oh, the special is gonna kill that Sphinx.
Betrayal.
What? Not enough time. Went out of the vision range. But now it will go down. That's a toast villager.
Wow. Left side does not really look too good for Kimo at all. And bottom side, how's that going?
There's nothing there. Kimo is not making any combat ships at
But
all.
Matreiuss isn't either.
Well, he
Oh, is he?
he
okay,
didn't
there's-
on this side. Yeah, he
Oh,
He
he's
flooded
actually
the other
queuing
side.
some.
now he is.
But what's the land plan? Because the economy for Kimo does not look like one that can go heroic.
He's stick sacking his villagers.
What? That's really nice. But on the other hand, Matreiuss' economy is looking like one that can go heroic any moment.
Yeah, Kimo's working on it, but he's still a little bit away from that, right?
Yes.
They're roughly equal in terms of economic units, but it's
It's not looking good though. I don't think this is going well for Kimo. The position is already looking like it's giving quite the edge to Matreiuss.
Yeah, if Matreiuss just reaches H3 here, he gets cladding, he gets the Scylla, maybe adds like 1 or 2 juggernauts just in case. I think that will go a really long way. Kimo actually getting per scene as if he needed more food. It's the gold he's struggling with. How many does he have? Just that? 7 villagers. But this game slowed down a lot. But Dionysus is coming up. That's gonna be
And
what
with
really
that,
gets
water
us-
is kind of over.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah, I
Pretty
mean,
sure.
getting 2 myth units that can clear docks is just insane. No matter what God Ra goes for, you can only get 1 at best. The Scarab. What do you think about Scarabs clearing docks, by the way?
Never see that.
Yeah.
They're also so slow until they get there. It's
Huh.
gonna take forever.
Yeah.
I think Hathor is the only real pick, honestly. Like I would. At the moment, he doesn't even get value from it too much because no front TCs or anything. I think he just needs a good locust. Like, he actually really needs a good Locust to win here. And he can pay for it in any moment now. And we will see what he thinks he should go.
Yeah.
I'd click Arthur.
Well, momentarily we'll find out. Where's cladding? I don't think it's queued anywhere. Matt is just happy to make more ships. Only getting per scene now.
And there it is. There's Arthur.
Okay. Good prediction. Yo, where did the Hydra go?
I don't know.
Can you see a spot on the map somewhere?
There
it is.
Well, the obvious lone dot.
I'm just getting tired. I actually
Well, I
need
think
the
we
help.
all are. My vision is already being blurry, or maybe it's just a Discord stream.
It's probably the Discord stream. Okay, that's a lot of ships going down for Kimo. Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
And he'll lose the docks. There's no question.
Yep, the Hydra's farming it.
And on the other side, the Skilla is, well, half HP and actually didn't get any heads. So maybe it's not contributing nearly as much as I was thinking. There is no heroic fleet or anything. It's an expensive
And
upgrade.
heroic hits, water is actually not super lost, so Kimo has a chance to retake it.
Yeah, maybe on the
But
bottom
is
side.
it worth the investment?
On the bottom side,
Because
it's not, it's even, so I think it's worth the investment there. Now he's getting cladding right now. Locust. On the gold mine, gets 5 villas off the bat. 6 actually.
That's a really good one.
Sphinx.
And that's a bad one.
That's a not so good one, yeah. Hey, these ships are getting wrecked.
Yeah, bottom side looks good for Kimo at the moment. Maybe they just end up trading sides.
It looks like it.
He just also needs to get rid of the docks, which he isn't yet.
Yeah, and it's easier said than done for Kimo as well. I mean, he's got the cladding ships here, but he's gonna need to make a siege ship or two. Matreiuss is just gonna
still
ignore it.
producing.
He's going Artemis.
What?
That's a very
That's so
fast
brutal.
mythic. Probably one of the fastest I've seen in the tournament.
He has done this before against Dober and the game immediately ended. Like, he just earthquaked and won. That was basically the game.
But he doesn't have land units. There's no production buildings. There's nothing.
Yeah, if he can get into the right wood line, like the right wood line is completely exposed.
I guess so. I mean, he could earthquake the main TC. That would kill a bunch of houses too.
Sure.
Not sure what else he'd earthquake. Migdol? I don't know.
Alone Migdor is probably an underwhelming earthquake at this point. I mean, he
I
paid
think
so
so.
much for it.
Yeah, I think the main is the juicy target, honestly. Hey! The rock is dead. Hippolyta not so drunk today. It's a Pegasus? He made that Pegasus. Let's go!
Earthquake. That's a real Pegasus.
Sometimes people make them.
Yeah.
It probably would do best not to go right past the Migdol like that, though.
Do you remember the time when people would get the upgrade and make them 1 minute?
I know. Because people were not good enough at micro to... that never
was
happens.
even a thing. But that's a very good rain.
Yeah. Yeah, people would just bait the fire, for those of you who don't know. You'd make a lot of free Pegasus just for the favor. And what would happen is people's ships would target the Pegasus instead of the actual ships, so... Yeah. You'd win the fight like that.
They would soak up a lot of damage.
But I don't think it matters at this level. Matreiuss is never gonna do something like that. That's in range, though.
Or is he?
Oof.
Oof. Down goes Pegasus. And up goes the TC.
2 TCs at the same time.
Serious business. And Eclipse! He does not want Earthquake.
No. He doesn't have myth units though, so no benefits besides that.
There is. Monuments. More favor.
Oh, yeah, okay. The one monument. There's no second. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I don't see a second one either.
It's 2 Chimera.
But he...
So they can...
What is Ra's counter to Chimeras besides mummies? And are mummies a real counter considering they're slower?
Well, you get a lot of priests, right? They'll always hit, so there's that. But they're slow as well.
Sure.
So you don't have a great count. You could make bazookas. If you get a large number, that hurts.
But they're slow too.
They're slow too, so put them in a rock. It's
actually-
asking for a lot, I know.
The Earthquake of the Migdal might not be so bad, considering Kimo's population and gold is actually not looking so good. If you can just erase that.
Where did these guys come from? Kimo kept the dock here? What? I was so... Did the villager just make that dock? He's retaking the water. He's got 2 docks here. What? Matreiuss is earthquaking the one Migdal after all. And that's it. Is he gonna have enough stuff to retake this game with? Because Kimo is kind of catapulting ahead in villager counts. He's even got trade going up. And so many resources for Kimo. Like, he can do this all day.
Dodge it all? Did nothing die?
I think he garrisoned. Yeah, you can dodge that, so. Good stuff.
Those chariots have to be so careful right now.
Yeah, they get roasted hard, and they're hurt.
Don't get clunked up
Oh, that's a clump. Oh my goodness.
there. What is that range? I thought they would have dodged it for sure, but
No.
that was so much damage.
No, you cannot. You cannot outrun that.
The moment the animation starts playing is when you're screwed.
You have to split, like spread formation, send every unit in every which direction. That you can do, but not outrun it. You have to actually micro.
That fire. And they're kiting all the priests away.
Might get another set
I
of
think-
attacks off.
Kimo really needs to start a counterattack because I think Matreiuss villages are still very exposed as well. He can raid that.
He's got skin of the rhino at least, so they do survive 2 shots now. Third one, not so much.
Super important.
Actually, yes. Yeah, man, Matreiuss is poor. Him not having the fishing ship eco suddenly means that he can't triple pump the villagers at all. Kimo won all sides of the water, so I think this might be a game that Kimo just comes back in and takes over. And Matreiuss is gonna tap out with that. Yep. He just lost the water eco.
Wow.
No food eco left, and that's it. Well done
That
by
was
Kimo.
a very clutch comeback, honestly. It didn't look good for Kimo for such a long time, but he made it happen. And we are going to game 7.
blue color. Final game. Kimo. This is him playing as Ra. On the other side, we got Matreiuss playing as Poseidon. Welcome to the final games of Matreiuss Season 1 for Age of Mythology. These guys are playing to the bitter end. Or sweet end for one of them. We're on Blue Lagoon. So there is a lot of stuff going on here. There are Alfheim-like cliffs, but kind of not. Like, they are like semi-cliffs. You can walk up to the edge of this and create a catapult zone or something like that, but not gonna be anywhere near TC, so not a huge rolling gameplay right now. Maybe you can get the height bonus though. If you place some ranged units on top. What else do we have?
What a map to be the last one, though.
What's that?
What a map to be the last one.
You like it?
Yes.
It's
It's
pretty
gonna
clean
be
map, right?
Yeah, and this is also a very aggressive map usually. Not very safe resources.
Yeah. It's like Savannah Fime? Something like that.
Sure, it is pretty similar to Savannah in layout design.
Yeah. But Alfheim is pretty similar too. Just this is a little bit more open. It's somewhere between those. Also got the water pond. Anyway, the zebras are coming and joining Matreiuss in his main base. He's also gone out to get the other giraffes. Scott looking for stuff. What do you think is the strat for this one? This is like really, really open, right? So do you think it will be time to finally see Sphinx raid? Or is he just gonna go the usual half-orc path and
Unclear.
chariot
I am
camels?
working on Sphinx raiding and I am not yet sure how viable this is.
Okay.
I would say making like a second one might be okay. Or even making a third one, but I'm not sure how much you can actually invest into it.
Hmm.
The problem is that you need to kill enough so that you actually don't fall behind in economy. So that's a question of when you grab your TC, etc., and your follow-up. It mustn't slow you down too much. So it's not that simple actually.
No, I suppose it's not. That is a very fast bata.
And no Sphinx raiding. So completely different game. His gold mines are not so safe, honestly. And
No.
I see 2 red dots moving to the right side of the map. I'm pretty sure that's a hero and a scout, but the hero is carrying a relic back.
Yeah, what's the relic? Hold on. Building line of sight. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, actually is.
Okay, Kimo is getting the fast second town center. It's not even 4 minutes. Insane.
Yeah, that's certainly a very fast one. It would have been even better if he managed to walk to the TC before hitting Classical Age.
But yeah. He just...
But this is still
Well, he didn't have the gold,
as
right?
fast as you can expect someone to actually do it.
Yeah, definitely very good build order. In a few days, the tournament will be up on... The replays will be up on Matreiuss's website, obviously. You just go to the download section, find it there. Copy the build orders and stuff. Maybe even improve on them, who knows? So, match is also getting a second TC. Do you think 3 TCs is better than 2 though?
He has to think about it because the TC for Kimo has been so much fast. Oh, is he gonna lose a villager? Oh, almost. Okay, all good, all good. Oh, perfect placement.
Very nice. Yeah, he can heal that if he really wants to, but doesn't need to really.
He can fast heroic with that, right? That's so much food. He
I
has
think
berries,
so.
he has pigs, and he even has 2 lions and rhinos. That's actually a lot of food on that corner. That's a really nice DC grab, and
Yeah, I like it.
but the thing is, Kimo advanced and got his DC so much earlier, so the village difference, like look at it, he's up 2 villages. That is not something that Matreiuss can accept.
No, and I fully expect him to go in with Theseus and the Centaur to at least cost some idle time. But you know, this side here with the wood, I think that is a spot you bully. I think he's gonna look at the TC first. Hurt the hunters a bit.
And Hippolyta, she is such a bully.
Hey, this
So I
villager
suppose
going
he-
past here. I don't think that's in tower vision range. I think it might have been just outside. Yeah, that should be outside of that. Walling off the gold mine, but then obviously there's this. Does Matreiuss just make a stable there or something? Maybe that's a play. Yeah, dude, Kimo finding those elephants is so big. Is there a second
Yeah.
elephant here? Yep.
It should be.
Yeah, like the resources are actually very nicely sorted out recently on both game versions. So
Kimo is up 5 villages. I think Matreiuss had some IDDC.
he must have.
The-
Well,
the-
he made the heroes. That's one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But some idle TC, yes. I
Yeah.
think so.
You're correct, and that's a very significant lead. Like, if you assume a villager has 60 resources per minute, and you take that times 5, that's a lot of resource difference. And the minutes, like, this has been going on for a few minutes already. So the eco lead for Kimo is stockpiling more and more.
For sure. But at the same time, Matreiuss is spending a lot of resources on actual military, so he's trying to get something done so that he can deny whatever Kimo is trying to do in
Uh-oh, Pharaoh in
H3.
danger.
Veget definitely toast, and the villagers have been rendered idle for a moment there, but they kind of want to make farms anyway. Oh, that's deleting the elephant. Not sure how much was left in it.
Oh. Well, now he wants to farm anyway with rain. Ra remembers that he's a vegan.
He remembered.
Ouch.
Yeah. Dude, Matreiuss is
armor
painting the
complete,
map
yes.
red.
Yeah, that's
He likes to do that.
what is that even?
It's a lot of walls.
Is that even worth it? I mean, you have one villager idle for so long, and then you spend resources to make it.
Yeah,
I
know.
suppose it does. It gives a lot of control and vision.
Well, if he can wall in Kimo completely, he can't be rated, right?
Is that how it works?
No. Rock will fly over this thing. Hey, what's this? Toothed arrows. That's extra archer damage.
Nice. The Kimo has a lot of gold. He wants to spend some of it, I'm sure.
Dude, Matt is getting a third TC. He's gonna be in Classic
Yeah.
for ages. Like, that's gonna take him so long. But at the same time, he's looking for that gold controlling. And there go the
Yeah.
villagers. They'll have to attack the
Kimo's
wall.
bank. Kimo can literally go mythic immediately.
My goodness. Do you think he will? Like,
I have no idea. The market is being built at least.
that's insane if he does. He's
It-
not making
I
a
mean, the
nickel.
market is very good just for selling wood as well.
Ooh, it's high risk if he
And-
does it. Let's try that. The cav is over here on the villagers. They do have skill of terrain. Look at this upgrade line actually on the vills. It's absolutely insane.
But the villager lead, Matreiuss is pulling ahead by a lot of villagers now.
Yeah, these have been idle. It's not that Kimo can't make them, but he's losing them, and Matreiuss now on 3 town centers, also starting production at the third. Oh, we might be able to get rid of this gold mining operation as well.
There might be a ceasefire.
I think he should do it before this thing finishes, ideally. Or maybe he's just happy picking off these villagers, I don't know.
I guess why ceasefire when you're killing villagers?
Well, I guess this is almost over now, but there's still Hippolyta. He's getting damage done, so...
Yeah, Matreiuss just dealt a huge blow. 14 villages up. 16, 17 villages. Crazy.
Yeah, and he's building
He was behind
everywhere.
5.
Kimo's completely walled in. There's just 2 more spots left. This
That eco was a skyrocket.
and this. Yeah. Kimo can go mythic if he wants to. But I don't think he is. He's just draining stuff from the Migdal, and that's the only thing he's doing. He's got 1 Migdal, that's it.
And one villager is stuck at Kimo's gold mine.
But you know what, Kiyomaku? He could do both. He could keep making those units, sell some wood, and actually get the San Osiris set.
Sure.
Oh. The rock is a little weak.
Uh-oh.
And looking at weak.
But there's nothing to locust nearby. Oh, in a straight line, he can actually find a good gold mine to locust. Oh, and that wood line might also be a target. But that gold mine is probably a better target behind it. Or, at least on the minimap, it looks like there's more villages. And immediately spotted.
He's trying to get a stable here. That's not gonna happen. Wait, the villager is gonna join in to slap the pharaoh. It might actually work.
He has the macro. He has the macro.
Ah.
Oh no, that's a massive blow.
A peasant for a
That's-
king.
Yeah, it's gonna take so much longer to build the Migdal now. That was a very big pickup. Like, that Migdal would have been complete if he had macroed the Pharaoh, and he's
2
gonna
kills.
lose so.
2 kills for the locust and the Pitsukos and the rock. That
That's
is
not worth it.
terrible.
But look at the Migdal. Look at how many villages he probably lost here.
I have no idea, but
But
it's
there's
gotta
so
be
many
insane.
corpses.
Like, Aphrodite is
Yeah.
coming up, Osiris is coming up as well, though. But Matreiuss, honestly, if he shifts a ton of his workers from wood to gold, I think he'll have enough by the time that he's done here. And he's like max on villagers, which is 65, so it's good enough as a lead, I think. Now, Kimo should definitely think about getting irrigations, because these plow farms are a little sad. But he currently can't afford it, so it's gonna take a second. Trade is gonna be starting up, and he's double layer walling already. Finally, having broken through almost all of Matreiuss's original walls.
His original walls. That implies so much pain.
Oh no. I see. Not what I meant, but fine.
There are so many more walls to come, and so many more walls behind.
I really hope he gets heavy hippicons. Yeah, he is. Already. Quarry is actually coming in for our Greek player. He really wants that Mythic Age, I guess. Hopefully this time Matreiuss remembers that trade is good and makes it early. Otherwise, Kimo might just kill him again. But here come the heavy hippicons, dude. And yeah, those camels are surrounded. They're in trouble.
Yeah, the camels can't fight that. Oh, the curse!
The camels are pigs.
Oh no.
Is he just
And
gonna
he
jump
picked
on
up
the
the
South
minion.
Osiris? I think he might be running after that. No,
Yeah. But Son of Osiris is easily gonna beat this.
I guess so. They only have 10% hack armor, so this hurts, dude. This hurts. There is...
the lion getting bolted.
Yep. So,
And the mummy eats it.
although Spirited Charge is getting researched, that would be nice while the cavalry was still alive. Now most of them are gone. They've got the speed though.
Oh, Chariot's getting eaten by the TC. That's not how you want to raid.
No. Let's see if Matreiuss can get a TC upgrade? 45 TCs? No, doesn't look like it. Does he not have plow? Wow, he's only getting it
No,
now, but
there
he...
is no plow.
Oh, God. Okay, but he is getting it, and he is getting Hephaestus. Let's see what he can do with that. He's got 4 TCs, so I mean, Kimo will have to work on this with catapults and the towers, the usual stuff that we've seen in the Oasis game. So let's see if he can replicate that whole thing. Matreiuss is not nearly as up this time, but he's surrounding Son of Osiris, and there's not a whole lot here to help out, so it will lose a lot of hit points. I guess that does work. Ooh, nice. Gets quite a few calf kills with this. And the Son of Osiris stays alive at about half hit points. Not too bad. 45 TCs coming up from Matreiuss. He's obviously 80 veils, so he doesn't need to worry about what TC is researching anymore. Heavy Spearman coming in, flat control coming in for Kimo. That is so nice.
What a game this is, though.
He wants to work on the third wall layer. But actually, the villager ends up chopping the wood. That's so annoying when that happens.
Oh yeah, that's very unlucky. Was it a bug? I remember this happening quite a bit in the past, but it hasn't happened in a long time.
It's always been there. It still is on all the versions.
And that is a bug.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. And the Son of Osiris needs to be careful. Cavalry getting a little bit close. But now it looks like everything is falling apart for Matreiuss here. And the tower and the catapult. But he still cannot take a straight up fight. Because the Greek units are still so much stronger.
Well, STC needs some urgent repairing. Mercenaries are joining in the fight, and the Son of Osiris is still doing pretty good. Matreiuss's cavalry is just getting shredded by those heavy spears, man.
Heavy Spearman OP.
Yeah, they're actually really good. And oh, he's gonna see what?
It goes down.
He deleted it. It had 1,000 hit points.
Really?
Yeah. He wants to remake it.
Rebuilding is faster than repairing, and
Yeah.
wow, that's something I've not seen before. I've done the same for walls and stuff because it's faster, but for a TC to delete it to rebuild it, wow.
I've never seen that before. I'll be honest. This is. I'm adding that to my playbook.
Sure.
That is great. Well, I'm proud of my Matreiuss now. That is hot.
But is it cheaper to rebuild?
Definitely not cheaper.
Yeah.
It is
Right.
faster, not cheaper.
Right.
So he just
Right,
wants to
right.
keep that population advantage going for as long as he can. Let's see if he can actually hit 180. If he can, that is a huge moment for him. Especially if he's making Hetyroi. They're only heavy at the moment, but he's also getting the armory upgrade. So this has given him a lot of time to make Forge of Olympus happen in the Forge of Olympus tournament. So props, I guess, for the marketing. Team worked hard on this.
But this is a very big raid.
TC
Killing
will go
caravans
down, of
is
course,
huge.
but yeah, the armory upgrades. So Matreiuss is getting iron weapons now. Bronze mail only. Tyroi will take down the Miglo. Actually, Kimo has boiling oil there, but he also has Medjay for the mercs. Spears have their champ upgrade, but Kimo's very much behind on the armory. Of course, takes down that TC, but here come the
Son of Osiris
archers.
exposed. Son of Osiris stuck. Okay, that looked dangerous.
Wow. Ooh, Migdol goes down last possible second, and the Helipolis breaks through the wall. Actually, did you know that if you target the gate, you will miss the shots because it's buggy? The accuracy isn't good enough on the Helipolis.
What?
Yeah. It's insane.
I am worried. This position is looking scary. Like Kimo killed the TC, but I don't know. Greek is always looking so scary in these positions. I would like to see a rock for all these catapults, and he's wasting them. That's not good.
They're so expensive, right? But
Yes.
have a rock here, and you can just pick them up every time they're threatened.
Yes. Oh no. Thunder is getting hit.
Ooh, he's very
Thunder
weak.
is low. Oh, every single attack he gets out now. Oh, the Hippicon. It dives. It dives.
Can't get it
goes
done.
in a circle around the tower.
That was a great bait.
What?
Fortress coming up for Matreiuss. He tried to hold it. Okay, that Sunfire should die now. Seriously. Okay, everybody misses. Good job, guys. Well
It
done.
jumps from tower to tower. Such a bait. Oh no, this is it. This is it.
Nah.
That's
Ballista Towers now. Ballista Towers.
Oh
I think Matreiuss really should switch up the front, and he's done it to a degree, right? Like he's built up stuff here already. He's got stables. Just needs to make them work, and maybe he will. The hoplites are coming in. They're obviously fully upgraded, but they don't have the infantry line text yet. So the catapult doesn't actually take down the fortress. Matreiuss just leaves it. No repair. He actually doesn't have a crazy amount of resources, so can't repair it, in fact. And the caravan's only now beginning. So he's kind of living off of the land still. And also the Plenty Vault. Plenty Vault is pretty good.
And Osiris die while you looked away.
Possible?
Where did he go?
To the right place. 3 hit points, no population, empowerment, 20% extra trade. Gotta love that. Is it 20? Sorry, is it 24 with Ra?
24.
That's right. Holy moly. Kimo's fighting so hard for the third 10 center, but with Matreiuss just not being able to reach full population like ever, I think he has a realistic chance of pushing through this. Just keep making ballista towers, keep making mercs, keep that trade going. These guys are bringing home 72 gold plus 24%, whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
I'm not gonna do map on stream, it's too risky.
You can't be worse than Hippolyta.
Okay, it's 86.
But this is actually
Probably
not looking so
87.
good for Kimo in the middle. The way he's pushing back.
Yeah, see all those bolts that are on the ground, they all missed.
Yes.
So every time you shoot a gate, you hit 1 out of 3 shots. Shoot the damn wooden chip, not the gate. That's misses. So now everybody knows. 1 of 3 hits.
So I guess you can just target the wall connector next to it.
Yes,
it does the job.
that's what you should do. So I actually fixed this in the DM patch by turning off the volley tag on the Helipolis and every multi-projectile unit, and then they hit everything. So yeah, triple damage.
Interesting. What a buff. And he needs to make progress on this soon, because if this goes on for too long, eventually it will be very bad for him.
So you know, before I said that heavy hoplites with are the best looking hoplites. Well, with iron upgrades, they absolutely are. So
I cannot deny that. They look sick.
we got that. Hey, they've killed us off, Osiris!
Oh no! He was assassinated. The assassins.
Ah, it was an inside job. These Hatari are actually Egyptians.
That's so cruel. How can they do that to a demigod?
Well, he did massacre hundreds of their people, so.
I bet that they deserved it, you know?
Oh.
That's the logic you have to follow. And slowly, the tower trail is getting closer to the TC. He's almost there. in for the very first time he actually touches the TC. Actually, the second time he had this for a long time ago, didn't he? But it was earthquaked. No, never mind, not earthquake. He's Colossus. What am I saying? But didn't he have this TC at some point? Or was he
Kimo?
never on 3
Never.
TCs? Never?
Never.
He never held to 30C?
No.
At all?
No.
Wow.
So how is Matreiuss' trade looking? He's got 15 caravans. That's starting to be the right number.
So I was correct at the beginning. He never touched it.
No.
That Colossus being pushed away.
Yeah,
But
but
it's not really pushed away. I think it's already going where it wants to go.
it does. And it will break through these walls very easily. Well, deleting the siege work first. Now, he actually is good against unfinished buildings. He gets a bonus.
Yeah, that's what Scarabs should be like.
Yeah. Okay, the Hetaiori are everywhere. And because Kimo went Osiris, his spearmen aren't particularly great against them. He'd need camos to really keep up. And they are faster, so great idea. Also, the towers are a good idea to make for defense. Seems that the VoD rating is actually helping Kimo right now. That's kind of funny.
Honestly, he can stop the Hetaiori raids with a mummy as well.
Oh, yeah. Suppose so. Hey, the archers are taking down the tower. That's something you don't see every day.
I love that. I love that tech.
It's so good. How much bonus damage is it again? 1,000? No, 600. 1,000 for
Only
the
600.
only. It's 1,000 for Carrier Ballista though. Oh, here comes the big man.
The big man, the man himself, the legend. Where's he gonna go?
To the mummy. That's actually great.
Oh, where his club goes, destruction follows. And he goes for a big swing.
No.
What is he doing?
He's just running right past it. He wants to trade. No, he doesn't.
Oh, turn 2. Take 2.
He's gonna keep it away from the
was
Colossus. That's good
bloopers.
enough. Bam.
Okay, there we go.
It's a big slam.
Gives him a good slap.
Hey, those
What is that?
Hetaiori cleaned up the towers, dude. This is becoming a problem for Kimo. He doesn't have resources. He's 132 population against Matt's 160. Matt's stabilized. He's getting champion Cav. The Colossus and the Polyphemus are having a slapping party here. Wow. Of course, the tower spam is a problem. Like, Matreiuss should maybe consider making a box of upgraded walls here and putting a patrol ballista 2 inside. Slowly clean that up. Or just spam Hanapolis into this. I don't know. Something.
I think this is the time to build the TC. So much population is attacking his trade. This is kind of now or never. But where is his units to protect it, actually? Even...
Nope. He's just making
what
a
is Kimo?
crappy market. In fact,
Oh,
he's
no.
struggling with the Hetaiori still. The boiling oil doesn't do anything against them, honestly. Like, they just shrug it off. Look at that. Hit points 188. It's pretty good. And obviously they got Spirited Charge, which is actually a very meaningful upgrade. Do we have Weapon of the
Kimo
Titans?
is getting overrun.
They have Weapon of the Titans too. That is not a tower, that is a monument to priests. And Kimo is starting to lose villagers in this already lowish eco situation for the late game. It's a little low. When you have that many caravans, you're kind of expected to have more, I think.
I really want Kimo to win, but this position right here, I think it's actually the beginning of the end. Kimo is getting completely overrun.
Well, he did get that fur TC though.
Oh, he did actually. It did look like he would be able to, but he's been sending so much to Kimo's economy. Maybe there's actually some life left. Maybe I will eat my words. I hope I will, but I am so scared for Kimo right now because his position is so dangerous.
So much repair right now. Going down here, the Helepolis maybe threatened a little bit. I mean, there's gonna be 2 Helepolis now and a Colossus, so that's a lot. Maybe if the fortresses didn't shoot at the TC, that would help the Greek army a little bit, though. Polyphemus is dying, so that can be remade in a moment. And I think the fortresses are still shooting the TC, actually, yeah.
He needs to keep this.
And powered repair is coming down. That is gonna drain Kimo's economy. He's actually gonna run out of food, man. Like, a lot of the
Wow.
villagers have been killed here, remember?
Yeah, the
And
Hitaira raids have been so big.
for sure. The CC's going
And
down!
yeah, he can't hold this.
And the villagers are
Can't
getting
hold
picked
this.
off by the archers, so they're not even
Yeah.
needing to fight. They're just killing bills.
Kimo's economy is in shatters. He's down to 40 vills, 40 camels. He is quite a bit down at this point, and his trade has been harassed so much.
Yeah.
This is not what a trade really wants to look like.
Divine Blood is coming in for our Greek player, and with that, the TC steal is a very realistic prospect. Just bring these guys, like, yeah, right here. Bring
Oh yeah.
these guys, that's enough. How many is that even? 21.
When they pay a visit, that TC goes up in seconds.
Yeah, especially Divine Blood villagers, like, they build 20% faster, I believe. Is it just 15 though? Let's check it. It is 20. Man, Matt doesn't even need champion upgrades.
He already is a champion.
He already is he might be a champion if he wins this game.
Yes, that's very true. And what would it be like to have a Greek player win Fort of Olympus? Very fitting.
That's
but
very fitting.
it's
And he
not
even
yet
got the
over.
technology this game, so even better. Saved it for last. Every other game was Artemis. This time, he's playing it out. Colossus is gonna take down the tower. Not.
Not Stike. But that Pharaoh won't be able to stop that. He needs more layers.
Yeah.
And that market is gonna go down any second now.
Just the
and
fact that-
with that,
None of these walls have been upgraded. Doesn't help either.
but he's already making a second market. he
That's
is
good.
fighting, and
Yeah, that is very good. But here come the Hetairoi. They don't care about the Pharaoh, honestly. And actually, they don't care about the tower, to be honest. Should be able to
They
take
don't
those
really.
down.
and I think this is the time for Matt to take CTC. Maybe if he had more gold, he's actually really stuffed for gold. And his
Yeah.
caravan is not big enough yet.
No, and his gold is... Oh, okay. He found a nice gold mine here.
Oh
Two.
yeah, that's a nice one. And that's another nice one.
Yeah, that's great. He's taking down the trade again. I mean, the caravans are still going, but their route is a little crappy. So this is from the previous with 72 there. This guy will tell us, I think, how much this
It's
is
looking
worth.
worse and worse, Naka.
It is.
Kimo is dying.
Oh, this is 27 gold. What a huge difference. Is that really? No way. It is 27 gold. Numbers don't lie. Wall this off. Oh my god. Matreiuss. Probably. Oh, he's getting engineers. That is so expensive. In these lower eco situations, very hard to do. But he's doing it.
Atalanta sniping the mummy. And the Hetairoi still raiding.
They could kill
The
the temple
Hetairoi
and
are so big.
yeah.
I think one big factor that's been contributing is the fact that these walls have never been upgraded. Not even once. I think he really needed better walls to actually have a chance in this game.
Yes, because
And
he
he
had the
actually has
layers.
the eco.
Yeah.
He had the eco to upgrade the bow wire, but he never did, and I think that's really biting him.
There come the villagers. With Divine Blood, they should be able to get this done.
And there's no catapult inside, I think.
Nope. Matreiuss is going after the towers now with the Hetairoi. They're cutting through them like a hot knife through butter. Starting the next one. Should be able to take at least 2 with these. Oh,
Kimo
Patronus is out.
struggling to live on, but it's getting closer and closer to the final hour.
Even more towers will go down here. I mean, that siege tower is actually being quite annoying there, but that is kind of the last hope of Kimo, as there are more Hetairoi coming his way, right in the trade route, which is really not a great trade route anymore. He'll have to expand it at some point, finally kill the walls, but Building the market actually takes forever for Egypt. Where's the catapult? There's the catapult. It's got engineers, so it's gonna do some sweet damage, but it doesn't seem to have draft horses, and it's being too slow to make a difference. The chariots and the mercs have slowed this down a little bit, and it's enough, it looks like. Catapult damage is sick against TCs.
That was close. Catapult just in time, but Hetairai diving for it. It will not live much longer.
Yeah. See those two patrol blasts are doing so much work from afar. Even if the other units weren't hitting these, the towers would be slowly cleared out. And the mercs just don't make up for being down
I
in
think
town
we're
center.
witnessing the last moments of Kimo.
We probably are. That relic is up for grabs, by the way. I would love for Atalanta to run in and steal that. She's right here.
Oh no. That was just about to be so rude.
It would be nice, right? Like, I mean, archers are being used by him, so that's gonna be a bunch of militia from the fortress then. And the catapult is down, so this is their chance, the villagers' chance to get up the TC. The mercs are gonna try to slow this down, but that is, yeah, it's happening. There's no catapult on the way, so even if everything is sacrificed, it's not gonna be enough. Matt going for TCs again. Trade is not walled off. Matt didn't have coinage, that's why the caravans aren't performing.
What?
Yeah. And Kimo is tapping out. Matreiuss is your Season 1 champion in the Metaplace League. Wow, huge congratulations to this man. He's done so well. And he's defeated Kimo so many times now. Only losing to him the one time. That
really close games at the end. Really close games.
Very, very close. What a good job he did. And honestly, props to Kimo as well. He's been training hard. He's been playing almost every single tournament. Did he play every... I think he played in every single one. And he got a medal in every single one, mostly winning. But yeah, you know, that was a great tournament season. And what a way to end this. And we will be back to the next one, you bet.
For sure. It would be more surprising if he wasn't. And I also really want to see Matt compete again. Like, he didn't play in all of them. Like, I think he only played in 3 of the tournaments, was it?
Yeah, this is his third.
Oh, alright. That's even worse in terms of participation. I really need to see more of Matt. He is an excellent player, and the games between him and Kimo are a blessing, so we need more of those.
Yeah, 4-3 in the finals, Geovaku. Like, I did not expect that. I just pressed finish tournament here, entered the scores, and let us see what actually happened with this. I'm gonna bring it up.
Yeah, especially after the 3-0 in winners finals. Who would have predicted a 7-game
That's right.
grand finals?
So this is the final results. These are the medals that we made for the Forge of Olympus tournament. So these are going to be in the players' profiles that you can access from the leaderboards or from the tournament sign-up list. You just click on the player's name and you'll be taken there. Matreiuss gets the gold, Kimo gets second place, Dober gets bronze, and Soup gets the copper. It's funny because copper is actually more valuable in the real world than bronze, but shh, don't tell anyone. Matreiuss 4-3 in this grand finals after the double elimination. Even though he beat Kimo 3-0 before, and he's gonna walk away with quite a bit of points. 783, Kimo gets 573, Dober gets 423, Soup gets 303, and Hagrid gets 191. That puts Hagrid in S class. Congratulations to Hagrid. Nyan is gonna be getting 191, Grand Monster gets 125, Mr. Boat ditto, Swiss Boy gets 75, and unfortunately the other players either lost or were disqualified due to not having time to play. And what else? The guys are also winning money. Matreiuss gets $125, Kimo gets 75, Dober gets 60, and Soup gets 40. And let's take a look at the ladder then. So, Supremacy Ladder. This is the final standings. So, Kimo is up 3,811 points. Matreiuss is going to be second place at the end of the ladder. So this is gonna matter because this is gonna be the seedings for the first tournament in season 2. For at least those who participated. Soup is 1,671 points, and Hagrid following closely with 1,148 more at the head of the A class, 967. Dober with 853. Man, he got close. Nyan Racing Cat with 582. Nolus with 548. Grandmaster with 482. Swiss Boy, Mr. Boat, Shelty, Rapple, and OG Nanny. Also in A class. So that wraps everything up, and we also have a new page. And there it is. So we had a deathmatch season this year, with myself running that, Gang number 2, and Houdini number 3, and Yoshi number 4. And for the Supremacy season, of course, that you were just watching right now, Kimo ending up in first place of the league, and Matreiuss in the second place, Soup in the third place, and Hagrid in the fourth place. So same as the leaderboards, of course, but here are the stats as well. So Kimo only lost 4 matches. Matreiuss only lost 1 match. That's actually crazy. Like, the one time Matreiuss lost was against Kimo in the tournament finals.
Yes, and honestly, what a season this was.
Yeah, sick. Absolutely sick. We want to thank our Matreiuss website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep hosting events. As we reach higher subscription goals, we can increase the prize pools of the events we host. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description. And remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.